And we back, episode 8, He Asked the Pod, my second joint pod. You see I got the special guest next to me. I'm going to introduce my boy here shortly, but we're down at D&J Hookah and Beauty Bar, 5237 West Madison. Come on down, we got Beauty Salon in the back. Put yourself together, coming to the front, got the hookah going, got the shots going, having a good time, guys. So yes sir, 5237 West Madison is the sponsor of the pod today. Exciting episode, let's get into it. We are back with another, yes sir, back episode 8. He asked the pod. My special guest next to me, man, my little bro. Man, hey man, I can say a lot right now, but it take the whole pod, man. But it's my little one next to me, man. My boy Polo. Introduce yourself to the viewers, man.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Polo, man. You feel me? Out here with my boy, joint pod. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Celebrating my boy, like to see success. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I knew he was destined to be something. I knew my son was gonna be something, man. You feel me? He here. You feel me? Let's get this shit going. Let's get this shit going, man.
Let's get it going, man. So we ain't gonna hold you too long. You see, I'm in here with my cool shades, man. I had my eyes, man. That hookah smoke beat me, man. That hookah smoke beat, I'm fucking with you. But hopping right into the episode, y'all know how we do it. Lil bro know how we do it on the pod. We always got to start, but with the most ass we seen all week. And what we call that? We call that the BB Hill of the week. This week, you can tell by the highlights behind me. This lame ass nigga Kevin Durant. Before we get started, look bro, you fuck with Kevin or what, man? Cause this nigga here, man. I don't know. He got swept this year. He been swept before. I don't know.
I think. Are you feel me? I think he a solid player, man. Is he Mike? Is he Kobe? Nah, man. But I think he. You know, he's solid, man. You know, you got to put some pieces around him. You can't just go and trade everybody and only expect offense to win you championships. You need some solid perimeter defensive players, you feel me? And they didn't have that. So sometimes when they clamp your ass up, you can't be good every night. When you get clamped up, you need the defense to clamp back. And, and you know, the Suns didn't have that. So, you know.
Did you think 4-0 though before we get into why we get the BBL? You thought they was going to get swept?
Yeah, I thought they was.
By the Timberwolves?
Yeah, I didn't even see them making the playoffs, honestly. I thought they was going out in the play-in, so shit, they exceeded the expectations I had for them. You feel me? So
my fool ass had him as a secret contender, but we gonna get into that a little later, man. But why? Hey, he asked this week, man, because Frank Vogel, coach of the Suns, man, is no longer. If you don't know Frank Vogel, man, he was with the Pacers when they had their little run with PG. He was with the Lakers when they won their little bubble championship. And the Suns hired him because they went and got, you know, Bill, Book, and all these boys, man. They gave the nigga $31 million for 5 years. 1 year into the deal, he done. Yeah. But people don't know why he done. If you ain't into sports, I'm gonna help you out. They fired this nigga because him and Durant had a secret animosity against each other, man. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I'm giving this nigga BBL of the week because it's always something when this nigga lose, bro. Just let's go down the history of this nigga. All right. Remember when he was with the Thunder? Him and Russell Westbrook had they spat. He disappeared on Russ. All right. Then he go with the Warriors. Him and Draymond Green got a spat. He disappeared on the Warriors. Then he go to the Nets. Nigga get Steve Nash fired. You know what I'm saying?
Now he get swept.
And get swept again, bro, by some young niggas. Because you remember Tatum then was young.
Yeah, they was young.
You know what I'm saying? And that was, would you say that was more of a shock sweep than this one?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We thought they
had deep. They had deep and they still got out. Yeah, for sure.
So the gist of it is, and now obviously with the Suns swept again, another motherfucker get fired. The gist of it is, man, we got to start putting some accountability on guys like this. I know he's a superior talent. I know he's one of the motherfuckers that you would think you just need him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at this point, man, bro showing his ass a little bit. So we got to call a spade a spade. And what you think, man? How you feeling about the firing? You think it's on him? Because a lot of times people don't think that it's on the players. They try to blame the coach. But I don't think Frank Vogel showed us at no point he should have been fired. Obviously, they ain't do what they needed to do, but you just explained it. They don't have a lot of shit around them, boys. So
I feel like, me personally, okay, so let's break it down. Let's go from the beginning to the end, okay? It started with the top. Let's talk about the GM. You go and trade all your defensive players. You go, you know, from your championship run or whatever. Yeah, you got beat by the Bucks and all that. So you thought,
Bridges.
Yeah. So you thought if we just get rid of all these defensive players, let's just bring in all these offensive talent. You feel me? You bring in all this offensive talent and think everything's supposed to just happen.
Because you got KD and Book.
Because you got KD and Book, and then you thought, oh, Bradley Beal can do it. You got no point guard. You got no floor general. You got nobody to say, hey, look. They done went on a 10-0 run. Let's slow this shit down, man. Let's run our offense sets. You just go out there and say, hey, KD be KD, Book be Book.
No point guard.
No point guard.
All ISO ball.
So when Bradley Beal go 7 for 20, and KD having an off night, and you can't find Bradley Beal as he's still in Washington.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, he in St. Louis.
Well, he's somewhere. Shit.
Yeah, he down in St. Louis.
Right now they in Cancun now.
Yeah. No, they email me. They in Barbados. The boys down in Barbados.
You feel me?
Naked with naked women. So they ass and they with ass. So
they and then they went up against Minnesota, man. You know they got
them boys dogs.
They got some dogs, but not only do they got dogs, they got perimeter defenders, man.
Yes. Yeah,
you need perimeter defenders, man. All that scoring shit, you feel me? That's why they couldn't beat Denver last year, because they had no perimeter defenders.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to get Frank Vogel just fired like that, man, I don't believe. I'm all about trusting the process.
Yeah.
So 1 year, maybe 2 years, okay, I can understand if things ain't turned around in 2 years.
Right, let them go.
Yeah, but you feel me? Start with the GM, man. You know, go out and get you some perimeter defenders, man. You can't keep going out and getting 3 scores, man. And then now with the KD situation, now he unhappy, man. You feel me? So I don't believe Frank should have been fired.
Yeah.
I think he should have gave him
another
year.
Let me ask that, because you seem invested in what do they need? So do they keep all 3? What do they? Because they don't got much money. They paying all 3 of them motherfuckers max.
No, you don't keep all 3.
Who got to go?
You got to go away from Book.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, because they saying Book to New York.
I feel it. I agree.
Why you okay? So if Book go to New York, what does the Suns do? So they got Bill, they got KD,
and then if you giving up Book, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get, you know, maybe get OG, a defender player.
OG over there, yeah.
You feel me? Get you a defender player, or maybe who's to say Hart. Mike, you know, you get you somebody that can defend. Yeah. So KD don't have to. He's an older player now. He cannot play both ends of the floor no more. He's not that guy no more. Yeah. You know.
Let me ask you this though. You think they should have kept CP with this shit?
Yes. I don't think.
You think they okay?
I think CP should have stayed. Yes.
I'm gonna go further. You think with CP there, they fuck around, beat the Timberwolves, and still no shot?
Was no shot, still no shot.
But it ain't 4-0, is it?
No 4-0, no. They just ran up on some dogs, man.
Yeah, they ran up on some and some unexpected dogs. Like obviously the Timberwolves been doing their shit all season, but I don't know if you saying to the. So I didn't know they was gonna sweep them, bro.
I had them getting swept, man.
Yeah.
I had anybody that Timberwolves played in the first round getting swept. I didn't think that the Suns would got out to play in. So like I say, they exceeded my expectations. But I thought that Timberwolves was gonna sweep anybody that came out of that first round. No matter who it was, you was getting swept.
Yeah.
They just ran up on a different animal, man.
And, let's play GM. Let's say theoretically, they keep all 3 guys because they locked in. So just let's say they keep all 3. All right. What if they have to keep all 3 guys? What do you? And they don't have to be a player, but what do you think they need? I know you're saying defense, but like, what else? We talking 3-and-D. We talking what type of guy? Just you could throw out a random name and we could maybe make some comparison. But what are you thinking like? To those 3, let's say they gotta have those 3. Now what? Who do you take off the roster that's there? Because they got a lot of shit.
Okay,
that's you know what I'm saying.
So
Eric Gordon and them
as a GM, if we're gonna stay hypothetical, the Suns don't make no trades, they don't do nothing, right? They just stay with the same players. I believe that Bradley Beal should be now coming off the bench. I think that you can go out and get you out the free agent a Mike Conley type of guy. He don't have to be nobody that you spend a lot of money on. Yeah. But a floor generator. He don't have to. We're not asking to come in here and give us 20 points a game. Yeah, that's what you got, KD, and that's what you got.
Who's your perfect wing guy? Inexpensive. They can maybe pay him the veterans minimum. Think about a guy, you know,
that's out there right now.
Like if I think about a guy, I would say a guy, that type of guy they need. Like I like niggas like that's inexpensive to come in, like Taurean Prince from the Lakers. Not good with the Lakers because they don't use him right.
Right.
That type of guy. I feel like they need like a 3-and-D dude who. Like a KCP, you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker like Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Nigga like that who just come in and give him that energy. Yeah. Nigga don't need no ball to score. He gonna run the floor. He gonna get all his points.
Bruce Brown for sure. I think that'd be a great addition. But like I say, Bradley Beal got to come off the bench next year. You can't have 3 ball dominant players that need the ball in their hand to score, and you can't have it. So if he can, come in with the second unit and get a second unit and give KD and Book some rest off the bench, but putting all 3 of them in there, now they just. When Book got the ball, KD and Bill just standing there. Win my time.
I hate that shit. I hate when the niggas stand. That's why I love the Warriors when they was good, and that's why I like seeing the Nuggets play. Because you don't see many niggas standing around outside of like a KCP who just really a spot up guy.
Yeah, because they know yo gonna get double teamed, so he know his time coming. Yeah, but Bradley got to come off the bench.
Yeah, you think they keep Nurkic? Nurkic and what's my boy name?
Obama?
No, he asked.
Bobo?
You like him?
Bobo a solid dude.
Nah, he asked. With them though, he don't get no burn.
But when he come in though, he showed that he should get more minutes than he gave. I'm not saying that. Am I saying that he should kill O'Neal? No.
Right.
You feel me? But I think.
You think they keep Nurkic though?
Yes.
You think they keep EG?
Yes.
Or what about Grayson Allen?
Oh, Grayson gave some good minutes, man.
Yeah. You know they got a 3-and-D guy. They got Royce O'Neal. So you say he just ain't it then, huh? He was hitting some big threes in the regular season. I don't know what. I ain't following much because they got swept.
He can be it, but the role that they giving him right now, he still think he a scorer. So he could be it, but he got to have that mentality that I'm just here to defend now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And if he get that mentality, they can work with something.
All right, so they just hired Budenholzer. You know, he got the ring with the Bucks.
That's my guy. I wish the Lakers could have got him.
Yeah, I was hoping the Lakers got him too.
I like Budenholzer.
Another Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers, man. We got another Lakers fan on the pod, man. So with Budenholzer, I say they running back. Not many changes, minimum changes, but they still got the core of Grayson Allen, O'Neal, EG, the 3 guys in Nurkic. Can they win? What can they do that?
Would they be a championship contender team? No. Could they get out the first round? Yes.
What if Bill commit to playing point? You don't think he got it?
Nah, man. He too ball hungry. You can't. That's not gonna change over a couple of months.
Yeah.
That's something that you just born with. Chris Paul was born with that.
Yeah.
You know, that ain't just something that you can just say, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go from 28 points a game to just, hey, let me create for others. It don't work like that, man.
I tell you what I want to see him do, and I don't want to see him do it because then I think they're gonna be in trouble. I think they need to go get a guy like Tyus Jones, Wizards. He played with the Grizzlies. He was Ja Morant back up.
Yeah.
You put him like a mini Chris Paul. You throw a motherfucker like that in there. Like you say, put Bill on the bench. I say figure out the way that nigga put that nigga in another city. Bitch ass, man. I ain't gonna hold it. Bitch ass. I watched that nigga have 11 points, man. This is a former All-Star. He ain't that no more. Or he ain't that with these 2 guys on the floor. And I know you say put him off the bench, but at some point they're gonna have to play together. You know. Right. I just don't think he fit. Cause you think. Go ahead.
You made a good point though with Tyus Jones.
Yeah, he didn't make it like that.
He had the when he was with the Grizzlies, he had the best assist to turnover ratio in the NBA. Yeah, you know, it's the best they've seen in a long time.
Get a nigga like that.
Yeah,
and I think
defend.
Yeah, and I think you get some youth in there. I think the Spurs gonna start selling some of their youth. So a guy like Keldon, what do you think, Keldon Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Get some guys in there like that. Move Bill around. I say Nurkic ain't it. That's just me though. Cause I think he crowded the floor a little bit too much. Cause he ain't he hit a 3-year now and then, but he ain't no floor spacer. I think they need to have a center like a bouncy dude in there, like had a Mavericks guy with Gafford and Lively, like they motherfucking centers, or like Clint Capella, like he like one of them bouncy motherfuckers who I'm a defender and a rebounder. I don't need the ball in my hand. Yeah. Nurkic is a natural scorer. Like he want to get on the block and all that shit. And when he's not doing that, he don't know what to do.
But he rebound his ass.
He rebound. I seen him motherfucker get 16 in the quarter. First quarter, I had his ass under 11. That bitch when he got 16.
He rebound the ball, man. You can't teach effort, man. Effort is just something that you got, man. Do you want a bunch of diva superstars, or man, do you want some dogs on your team?
Gotta have dogs.
You gotta have the dogs.
Gotta have the dog. Always gonna have the dog on you.
If you want them dogs, man, you go get them dogs.
Yeah.
It ain't always about the name that's on the back of the jersey, man. Mm-hmm. KD, man, everybody think whatever team KD go to, they gonna be a contender.
And that ain't been the case outside of the Warriors. Let's be honest.
Come on.
And this is why he BBL of the week. Because everybody say he got this top. I mean, motherfuckers was saying I said that out my mouth before. Like, he might be better than Kobe. Motherfucker almost slapped me.
That's because you be drinking too much Hennessy, man.
No. I'll just be honest. He was on the run. He was on the run, man. He was on the run. But we gotta that's why he BBL of the week this week. Because this bitch, man, he ain't showed up. He ain't showed up outside of that Warriors run. You know what I'm saying? Swept twice.
Left in the first round. Swept again.
Yeah.
He haven't made it to a conference. When the last time?
Warriors jersey. So that's what I'm saying.
At some point, man, you gotta know what your role is, man. You gotta know. Just because the name on the back of the jersey say Durant, man, is not. We're not talking about that old Durant. We talking about a much older Durant.
I gotta take my $2 shades off of this bitch ass nigga, man. BBL of the fucking week. Stop blaming other motherfuckers and blame yourself, nigga. You ass. And we're back with segment number 2. He asked the pod, man. We're gonna go ahead and take a little. My boy already on his dog. I'm gonna take a little sip, man. Segment number 2. Getting it going down here at D&J Hookah and Beauty Bar, 5237 West Madison. With my boy Polo, man. Lil bro in the building, man. We talking sports, man. Had to get that nigga Kevin Durant, weak ass BBL of the week. Nigga study getting ousted in the playoffs, lame ass nigga. 6'10". Can't nobody fucking guard you. And every year you going home early in Barbados with naked bitches. Come on, man.
He ain't had no line at all.
Come on, man. Brush your fucking hair. That's what's going on. I wonder if he brushed his fucking hair, if he'll be better. Well, that's another subject, man. We gonna hop into segment number 2. We putting the ass track a little higher in the segment totem pole this week. We're gonna go hop right into the NBA ass tracker. I always remind you guys of the ass teams I call. Lil bro very familiar with the teams, and you guys at this point are too. So we got the Celtics, Thunder, Clips, Bucks, and T-Wolves was my 5 good teams in this regular season that was gonna be ass, and then obviously the Lakers, Suns, and Nuggets was my contenders. All right, so we're gonna go our little rundown. We're gonna give my boy advice on what he thinks, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let's start with the teams. Obviously, we want to hear your opinion too, little bro, because we ain't, you watch it, but you ain't been on the pod, so they probably tired of hearing me call people ass. I called the Bucks ass. All right, and obviously they lost in the first round. I thought Dame and Giannis couldn't play well together. They ain't even play together, right? Okay, they got lost. What you think about the Bucks about their season? And do you think if Giannis and Dame was together, what you think the outcomes would have been?
I believe me when I seen that happen, I say Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah,
that's what I said. I say them in Boston Eastern Conference Finals. I say, man, Dame never had a score like that before.
Yeah.
So, if you could take some of the pressure off Dame to where Giannis go and do his thing, they just open up the floor for Dame, And then when Dame started Dame timing, man, it's hard to you can't deal with that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So them two together, did I think championship? No.
Okay.
But
I had no circumstance, no championship ever?
Not the first year, not this year. What's happening down the line? But this year, I didn't see it, man. I say Boston had too much, so but I did think that they was gonna, get to the Eastern Conference Finals. I did. Yeah. I say them two together, man, because when you see what Giannis doing, man, it's unbelievable, man. Mm-hmm. And then to mix that in with Dame.
Yeah. My whole thing with them though, during the regular season, and I only watched them a few times, I never thought that him and Dame had that camaraderie on the court together. It was like a your turn, my turn thing. Mm-hmm. You remember when the Heat, when they first year when they was together, it was the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they had to figure it out. Like, all right, LeBron is the alpha, so we gonna go off LeBron, and they was good alpha. Mm-hmm. I think they struggle with who the alpha here. Right. Like Dame when he wasn't, when he was passive, niggas scoring like 12 points. That can't happen. Like I thought they had to find that medium where both of them is still good, and I just never seen it.
And that's why I say I didn't see championship the first year because you get time on their belt. When they in the playoff and then you see.
Yeah.
You allow the defense to see who they're going to adjust to because you can't guard both of them. You only can guard one. Yeah. And then when the next season come in, you find out who your alpha is. Now you know that is it going to be Dame? Is it going to be Giannis? To me, Giannis is the alpha. Giannis going to get his.
Yeah. Always.
Yeah. It's nothing you can do.
Ain't going to be many bad nights. No.
Yeah.
But I think, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what I think they're going to have to figure out this offseason, and I don't know if they keep Doc. I don't think Doc going to be the guy to figure that out. They got to figure out how to use Dame off the ball. Like, in Portland, he was always on the ball. He always making these step back threes, pull up threes.
Right.
He got to advance to a part of his career where he can work off the ball kind of like Steph. Not Steph-ish because he ain't got the same stamina. But he got to he got to have some off the ball sets because it can't be Giannis running up the court, dunking on the motherfucker, then Dame walking up the court, shooting a three. Because in the playoffs, that's hard to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, got to have some real offense.
But you got to have a real coach. And is Doc that guy?
Nah, hell no. He already got BBL of the fucking week on this pod, man. Doc ass.
You got to get you a nice X and O guy. Like you say, let's find somebody where we can get Dame off some screens, some double screens, some cut to the basket.
Or just some off the ball action that takes the attention away from the other guys. You can't just be standing and then,
But I think they'll figure it out. I don't believe that 1 year says it all for them. I don't think 1 year you could just automatically just count them out.
I said Dame one and done. You think he coming back to the Bucks? Yo, the gut feeling, what you think?
For sure. I think because he knew. I think in his mind, he's saying to himself, man, if we had Giannis, man, this one he beat him. So he thinking like, all right, man, I'm going to run it back again, and let's see what me and Giannis can do together. Now we got a whole off season for real to really, and now we got the regular season also too because think about it, man. It was a lot of games this year, man, that they ain't played together. Mm-hmm. So how you can't expect them to come in and say, hey, man, we got to figure it out. Yeah. There's a lot of games that both of them ain't played together, so we'll see what next year brings.
And last time Giannis was hurt in the playoffs, that was in the bubble. He came back the next year and win the chip. I don't know if y'all watched Giannis' documentary. It's on Amazon Prime. It tells you a lot about the dude and the way why he do this shit. Because a lot of dudes in the NBA, they don't do it for the right reasons. They do it because they're very talented. But a lot of them got that drive, that inner drive. And if you watch that Amazon Prime documentary of Giannis, you will see him being an immigrant and have to, sneak around. All he wanted was a little money to take care of his family. So he different, I'm telling you. He gonna come back different next year. So if they stay healthy, they gonna be an issue. I think they can beat the Celtics with what they got. You think they can beat the Celtics?
Nah, man. You know how I am about Tatum, man. You know I love me some Tatum, man. I think Boston win the chip this year. I don't think nobody can hang with Boston. I think what the thing is with Boston that sets them apart from everybody else. Tatum have to find a way to create better shots for himself. And when he do that, easier shots, can't nobody mess with him. Nobody can mess with them, man. The way they defend, but I'm not gonna take nothing away from Giannis and Dame. Like I say, just let me see a full year. Let me see them play more games together than what they played. Yeah, you know.
We go. Clippers got eliminated. It's obvious. I called them ass, and the reason why they got eliminated is exactly why I called them ass. I said they weren't gonna be healthy. All right. Gope said on the pod a couple pods ago that they gonna get rid of PG.
Shout out to Lacey, man.
Yeah, shout out Gope. They say he gonna get rid of PG. I've seen a lot of reports since that say PG is gonna test the free agency market and the Clippers gonna move on.
PG to the Lakers.
PG to the Lakers. I like it. I said that on the pod last week too. So what's your gut feeling with this with the Clippers? What do they end up doing? They obviously had a lot of experiment going on. Ass, I agree.
I always thought, even if they was healthy ass, I don't put much stock into it.
Yeah.
Man, you can put Kawhi out there on the floor, you can put Paul George, you can put Russell Westbrook, you can put all of them, man. We living in a different day and age, man. These boys is real dogs out here, man. Denver is real dogs. Minnesota is real dogs, man. It's nothing that the Clippers could have did to.
Yeah. And my thing is about the Clippers, man, they got all that fucking individual talent. It's only one basketball. That remind me a lot of that Lakers team. Remember when they got Gary Payton, Karl Malone, all the motherfuckers, and they end up losing? Like, motherfuckers was winning champions. You know what I'm saying?
Won the ball, man.
Yeah, like, you can't do that shit. You got a lot of motherfuckers who used to hold that rock, and then they try to make it where Russell Westbrook would say he was okay with coming off the bench. Reports came out, nigga hated the shit. So, like, they got to do something, and I'm with him. Ass. I always thought they was going to be ass. And they can't be healthy. Kawhi, as good as he was on that run with the Raptors.
Yeah. We ain't seen him since.
Yeah, he just over with. His body ain't going to hold up.
And one thing about that, my thing with Kawhi is, man, how you low manage so much through the regular season and still ain't fucking healthy when the playoffs come? How is that even possible?
I question his inner drive, man. I think he did everything he wanted to do in this league.
That could be true.
And I think that's why he wanted to play with PG, because he thought PG was going to be able to pick up the slack. But PG said it out his own fucking mouth. I'm a number 2 option. You know what I'm saying? So when the one ain't there, which is supposed to be Kawhi, Harden, I don't know what the fuck. He's a good point guard. I ain't going to lie. Yeah. But Harden is a guy that you 100% can't depend on in playoff time. Like, he had a good playoff run this year. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he did.
Maybe if they stay healthy, a good, I don't know the environment he needs, but it's different. And I think they're gonna end up keeping Harden with Leonard. But I think guys like PG gone, I think Russ gone, they gonna
and they gonna reconstruct
around them too.
Yeah, for sure.
But we'll see
that exactly how you said. I believe PG will be in across the street.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm a Laker fan. I always said the Lakers need a shooter. Or
perimeter defender,
or in a wing. Like, keep the man, PG would be heaven sent. If the Lakers get PG, man, Lakers gonna be the 2025 NBA champions, man. That's just me though, and that might be biased as hell, but who the fuck cares, nigga? He has the pod. So them 2 motherfuckers gone. I was right about that. Now we get to the situation where I was wrong. Okay. I was obviously wrong about the Thunder, but let me preface this, and I always do on the pod. I said the Thunder was ass, right?
Right.
But I expected them to play the Lakers in the first round, but them bitches won their first game, so they got the Nuggets, which was their kryptonite.
Okay.
They beat the Pelicans, weak as hell. Now they down, tied 2-2 with the Mavericks. So
nope.
2-2. They won tonight.
2-1.
2-1. Ooh,
Mavericks 2-1.
Highlights behind me. Highlights behind me. Mavericks. That's a new game now. My dumb ass. The Mavericks beat them today. Yeah. 2-1.
And they still in Dallas for another game.
Yeah, man. So they looking ass. What? Okay. Thunder win this series or not?
No. I don't think Thunder is battle tested. I believe, like you said, the only reason why they got out the first round is because they played the Pelicans weak ass. If they would have had the Lakers, their ass would have been see you later. Anybody else outside of the Pelicans, it would have been see you later.
Gotta agree with that. And I said it. That's why I thought the Thunder was ass, because they too young.
And not only that, they got no offense for real.
Yeah.
It's all about Shea, make it happen, and when you double team Shea, whoever open, shoot the ball.
They need to get a little better. Check need to come into himself. He got to be a little better.
Yeah.
I like Jalen Williams right now, but he a dog. But they need Check. They need, and again, this is his rookie year, so they'll be better. Maybe next year I have a different opinion, but this year I can feel it. Like I can feel it in these boys. The first real playoff series where they start playing chess and not checkers, shit gonna get different for them. So
and that's this series here. Now it shows you battle tested or not. Now you're down 2-1. You still in Dallas. Yeah. You let them steal one in your hometown to come back. So now we're gonna see.
So I might be right on that one. We'll see. But remember, guys, I want to say this. When I call a team ass, obviously these is good teams. I was saying they asked because they ceiling said NBA champions. Because you got to think these are all top 4 seeds. The Celtics is 1 seed in the East. The Thunder is 1 seed in the West. And both the Clippers, Bucks, and Timberwolves all top 4 seeds. Yep. So that's why I said they was asked, because I was saying they pretenders. They look good, but they ain't who they is.
Right.
So if the Thunder get eliminated, I'm right. Let make sure y'all know that shit.
I'm right.
Next team, these are 2 teams make me look real bad. Not really.
Okay.
The Celtics don't make, because the Celtics motherfuckers, they ain't playing no, and then the East is depleted. So it's like, bro, they getting. I said it's a free pass, bro. It's like that collect gold, collect $200 type feel. Like, bro, they getting whatever they want out there, bro. And they tied right now 1-1. We'll let y'all know on the pod what's happening. That game is going to start in about 20 minutes. But it's 1-1. They always have that type of game in the series against these weak ass teams where they get blown. Like, Heat beat them. Then they beat them 4-1. What you think about the Celtics? I know you kind of just told us they'd be NBA champions, but realistic opinion, who can beat them then?
If I'm gonna say one team that can in the East that can beat them,
East, and then in
I don't think no team in the East can beat them. That's just my honest opinion. I think they play to their competition. That's why you seen them give one up to the Heat, and I think they came in underestimated Cleveland Cavaliers, and that's why they took one.
Yeah.
I think now they're gonna set in, and know that we got to go out here and beat these boys because they got a dog over there and Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Who's gonna go crazy?
If anybody can beat them in the East, it's the team they playing now. But they need Jared Allen back. They gotta be big. They gotta be big against them.
But you gotta also think about it. They don't got Porzingis, so we.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. If they gonna lose, they can win with that shit without Porzingis.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll talk about the finals in a minute, but they can win the East without Porzingis. Now he projected to come back in the Eastern Conference Finals, but
right, where they gonna need him at?
Yeah, but I think you think somebody right now better left. We got the Knicks. I said the Cavs better than the Knicks and the Pacers. No.
They better than the Pacers for sure. Not the Knicks. The Knicks is too. They battle test. They too
gritty,
physical.
man.
They dogs, man. They got some real dogs, man. Do you hear me? That boy Jalen Brunson can't be stopped. You can put your best defender on him. You can put your worst defender on him. He gonna give you 40. You feel me? Do you think when they played 76ers, you think they ain't give it all they had? They was pressing them. They was doing everything, blitzing them, everything they
Sixers
can.
shot the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah. I thought they was going home before. So.
Yeah. It's a reason why I ain't put the Sixers on my ass list or the contenders list because I was confused about if Joel was going to come back. But if I knew Joel Embiid was playing, I would have said the Sixers was a contender. And they shocked it. They beat them without Randall and Mitchell Robinson. Yeah. That shit. So maybe I'm going to switch.
It's just because they dogs.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm going to switch. Nah, I'm going to say the best competition will be the Knicks, not the Cavs. Because I got to stop underestimating them because they don't got no names. That's what comes. You know, when you don't got like all the names, the motherfuckers
right. That's what I told you. Them,
yeah.
It ain't about the name on the back of the jersey, man. Is where them dogs at. But the reason I say that the Knicks can't hang with them because of the lack of size. No Julius Randle for the rest of the year. No
Mitchell Robinson.
No Mitchell Robinson. Yeah. So where you gonna go?
And they only play 6-7 guys. Like the Celtics on where they ass down.
So you got Hartstein and OG. Yeah. Like where we going with this, man?
If the Knicks make the finals, is this the craziest final run in NBA history?
No.
Which one is?
Last year. Who the Heats. That's the craziest.
Oh yeah.
The way they did everything.
But now think about it though. That Heat roster ain't better than the Knicks right now.
Is that Heat roster better than the Knicks roster?
Yeah. Because they had Bam and Jimmy. No.
Bam is not that guy, man. Stop.
Oh, he an all-star, bro.
Hey, when you ain't got 13 dogs, you don't put a cat out there, man.
I don't know, man. Bro.
Hey, come on.
I don't know, bro.
Bam is all right, man. He's a solid player, but he's not an all-star. He's not. But
I'm saying Jalen Brunson is by himself for real.
Nah. It's different. You thinking about the name, the back of the jersey,
man. Bro. I'm just saying though, from a talent standpoint. Jimmy Buck, I don't know, bro. I might have to go side with the Heat,
playoff Jimmy is different, yes, right. I agree. But Bam, when playoff Jimmy show up, Bam don't show up with him.
I know, but I'm saying though, as a whole, that Heat roster is better than the Knicks, bro.
No, nobody expected Heat to be there last year. People actually got stock in the Knicks.
Right, we want. Nah, anybody who got stock in the Knicks?
Man, a lot of people got
Stephen A. Smith.
Nah, man, a lot of people got the Knicks as not. Once again, not finals contenders, but a lot of people had them going further. A lot of people said Eastern Conference Finals, man. That's where they headed to. A lot of people had them as Eastern Conference Finals, man. And that's where they going.
The Heat was solid, bro. The Heat was solid.
Nah, man. And the Heat. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said last year is the best run because nobody ever seen the Heats really get out. You talking about a play-in team. The Knicks wasn't a play-in team. We talking about a play-in team go all the way to the finals.
I give you that. But they was battle tested like this Heat of this Knicks team is.
Exactly.
Because I think they was in the finals in the bubble.
Right.
Shit.
You got them dogs in them.
Right, so they got
But-
more dogs right now than the Knicks is what I'm saying. The Heat last year. You don't think so?
I think it's because, like we say, when you look at it in the regular season, when preseason predictions come out, nobody have the Knicks. People have the Knicks there, right? But nobody have the Heats that high. Even last year they didn't. They said, oh yeah, the Heats. Oh, that they counted them out, man. They didn't even think they was gonna get into the playoffs. Then they got into the playoffs out of play-in game, and then they did what they had. To,
Nah, yeah, it's give or take. Both of them was ass though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought
Knicks?
both of them. I thought the Knicks was ass. I ain't gonna hold you.
This year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
I thought the Knicks was
you
ass.
ain't getting number 3 seed and talking about the ass.
It was 2 seed. It was 2.
Two seed.
Even better, yeah.
There we go.
Maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna move on. We got so the Celtics. He got them going. Okay. Before we go to the last team, the T was who can beat the Celtics in the West? Who will be their best challenge? Because I know you're saying they're gonna win it.
Timberwolves.
You don't think the Nuggets?
No.
Why not? Defending champion. What's speculating that? Before you go, I'm gonna say the Nuggets because the Nuggets is the type of team the Warriors was when the Warriors beat them. The Timberwolves is like Celtics eat West. Like they're the same type of team. You know what I'm saying? To me, they're the same type of team. Like they got their 1 and 2 stars and they got them many stars around or many guys around who can get it done.
See, but what a lot of people don't understand is that if you watch the Timberwolves Denver series, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you got so many different bodies that you can throw at Yoke, it makes him look like a regular player, right? So they got Rudy Gobert, they got Cat, and then they got Nas Reed, right?
Yeah.
So when one of your when Rudy tired, oh, go ahead, Cat.
Yeah.
When Cat tired, go ahead, Nas.
And they doing that to Jamal Murray too. Like Anthony Edwards on.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards tired, give him Jamal McDaniels.
And then Alexander Walker. Then
they throwing a lot of motherfuckers at him.
You know what I'm saying?
And then if all them motherfuckers, Mike Conley he ain't gonna probably stop him, but he gonna
And
use
that's
that
what I'm
energy.
saying. And that's the reason I say I don't believe that Denver can beat Boston is because Boston got size, man. Boston, Drew Holiday get on Murray, man. Come on, man. Clamps, man.
Jimmy Butler killed. I've seen a lot of motherfuckers. Drew Holiday, respect. Then he on the USA team. I don't understand why, but I've seen a lot of niggas over the last few years in the playoffs kill that nigga, bro. But so I don't know
Who?
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler is bigger than Jamal Murray too. Let's not forget that.
Man, a lot of niggas
So
kill
it's
that
easy to shoot over a guy when you 3 inches taller than him,
Man,
right?
a lot of niggas kill that nigga. But I'm gonna give it to you. So you got the Wolves. I got the Nuggets. I think both can beat them. I think both can beat them. But last team. This is the team I want to really talk about.
Okay.
We already spit a little bit on it. I call the T-Wolves ass. All right, so I ain't gonna lie. This is the most wrong I've been on the pod. Saying the Timberwolves ass. I just know this bitch Ant-Man was like that, bro. Man, they was doing a lot in the summer saying this nigga was cold and all this shit, but bro, this nigga different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen a nigga with this type of on this level as a superstar, but this type of dog since Kobe. Like this nigga a dog. Like I ain't gonna lie. Steph Curry, they had their time. James Harden, KD had their time, but they weren't like dogs like this. Like obviously they scored their points, they did their shit, they won their MVPs. This bitch is like a nigga you get out of the city and you know what I'm saying? Like he got man, bro. So I was wrong about the T-Wolves, man. They contenders like a motherfucker.
All right. You know why I had them so high, man? Is because I watched when Ant-Man first came in the league, right? You know, they stayed down, they trusted the process. I love the process. They trusted the process. When it first came in, they said Ant-Man didn't work hard enough. Ant-Man can't shoot. He can't do this. He can't do that. And I watched him,
sniper now.
And I watched him just like Kobe, man. Over time, you say Kobe couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. And I watched him over time develop his game. And then he turned himself into a dog where he said, move out my way. I'm gonna get my team involved when I need to get them involved. When we down 5 and we need a go-to basket, I ain't passing this damn ball.
Yeah, that's it right there. I ain't never seen a nigga like that, like on this level of stardom. Like think about LeBron and all the criticisms he got early in his career. Like he'll pass up on that shot.
Yeah.
When this bitch need a bucket, he said, "Nah, say no more." Like Cat, you got to think Cat was an all-star before he came. A number 1 pick, overall pick before this bitch said, "Respectfully, Cat, you very talented, but I'm him."
Hello.
In 2 years, bro, he just took over his team.
Yeah.
And to the point where Cat like. This the best player in the league right here. Like, bro, that shit is, man.
Like, he really, man, he not one of them one. He don't care if it's 2 men guarding him, 3 men guarding him. We down 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that basket.
Yeah.
I'm dunking over you. I'm doing whatever I got to do. And he jumped out the building, man. I'm going to get that basket, man. Like, and that's why I don't think
the bitch can shoot, too.
Yeah, and he can shoot. Like, man, with the hezzy, he got the hezzy step, man. He got the, I'm going to go this way. Then I'm going to go there. You think I'm going to drive, I'm going to pull up.
He'll put his back on you. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of motherfuckers in this league they say can score the ball. Obviously, Kevin Durant is the first person you think about. This dude might be the best scorer in the league.
Yeah,
natural scorer. Like not even, I can't even say natural because a lot of his shit is probably like he picked it up when he got into the league. But he's man,
he trusted the process, man. The work that he put in,
this dude is a dog.
Yeah,
bro.
he a dog, man.
So I was wrong, man. Well, how far you got them going though? You think they going to the finals or what? Because obviously,
yeah.
So they beat the Nuggets.
Yeah.
They up 2-1.
Yeah.
Nuggets just beat their ass last night.
Nah, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. I think Timberwolves last night came in a little too cocky.
Yeah, that happens too. They young.
We up 2-1. We finna.
Yeah.
And they let it get to it. Ant-Man didn't take number 14 shots. You know, I feel like he wasn't aggressive like he normally.
Yeah.
You know, come in aggressive.
Yeah.
And I think they got a little lazy.
Because everything we saying now, I would never think a nigga like that taking 14 shots.
Yeah, he got a little lazy. They got a little lazy as a team where he was like, okay, you know what? We gon' and the crowd wasn't in it, you know, how they should have been.
Yeah.
But, you know, they gonna settle down and, you know, Finchie gonna get them boys right. And, you know, I think they come out and I think they win tomorrow. So, you know.
I don't know, man. I think the Nuggets. I'm gonna go on the other side. I think the Nuggets came in a little too confident because you remember they 4-0 their ass last year, and I think Murray still is a little banged up. But I don't know. I got a lot of trust in the Nuggets because they remind me a lot of the Warriors, man. Like that team you want to I want them to lose at this point because I don't like no motherfucker every year to be, you know, looking too good type shit. I like the NBA when new motherfuckers doing new shit. Mm-hmm. But these bitches got it, bro. I can see it. Like Jokic can score 20 points and they can win by 37. That's insane, bro. Like, right. So, me personally, I think this, you know, even if they lose this series, they not ass. I apologize. They ain't ass. They good.
I think what they got to get back to.
I got Nuggets in 7.
Nah, they going home in 5.
Oh man, so you what the fuck?
5.
Oh, okay. Don't forget this.
They going home in 5.
Oh yeah, all the viewers that he has the pod. We gonna come back to this in a week or so. I'm gonna have a little.
Yeah, make sure. Make sure you.
I'm gonna make sure his face is right there, plastered
and stone. You feel me?
I
think they gotta get back to that that protective custody defense. They gotta get back to that putting Murray and protect the custody.
No, for sure. They had his ass over in Warren County.
Mm-hmm. And when you do that, you make the whole team frustrated.
Yeah.
You know, so that's all they gotta do. They just gotta get back into that defensive mentality, the defensive mode. You know, Ant-Man got to come out taking better shots, more shots than he took. Yeah. You can't take 14 shots for the whole game and think your team going. Yeah. You, the dog, you come out and set the tone. You know, you come out and you exert your will. You come out and show them that you the best player in the league. Yeah. And I think he's going to do that tomorrow. So the contenders I had was Suns, Lakers, Nuggets. We already talked about the Suns and what they should be doing. Lakers though, what you think Lakers? I know you said PG. You know I'm a down Lakers.
I know, yeah. So shout it out to our boys, man. Hopefully next year they do all the shit.
I have my boys going to the championship, man. Stop. Mm-hmm. I'll show you the bracket, man. I had them going against Dallas in the championship only because the T-Bulls was on our same bracket, so we would have had to play them in the second round. Yeah. I had them beating the Dallas and going to the championship against Boston, man. Yeah. But tough. You know, Darvin Ham. He ain't no X and O guy. When you show him up on the sideline, you know, things happen, man.
Darvin fucking Turkey. That's what he is.
I think, my personal opinion, Turkey. I think we should have had D'Lo coming off the bench.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
You know, I think Torian Prince should have been in the starting lineup. LeBron
I told you, I like Prince. Not as a scorer, but I like what he brings to a good team.
He bring energy. When he come in, man, the energy is shift, you know. Yeah.
So what you think next year? What we need coming in next year to be better? Because we obviously, you know what I'm saying, we need something. Can't run back.
We going away from D'Lo.
So get him out of there.
Get him out of there. He got an option. He's on this option now, so he can opt out if he chooses to.
I think he should opt out. I think he overkill. Like we got LeBron, who's basically a point guard, and then Austin Reeves is the secondary. Yeah. You don't need all three of them boys.
Yeah, I think. But honestly, tell you the truth, man, I think if AD wouldn't got that shoulder injury, I think if Porter would have never hit him in the shoulder, he would have still been able to be aggressive in the fourth quarter. Because
he ain't scored no points. Yeah, no points in the fourth.
He was just trying to set up for everybody else. I think we would have won that game. Yeah. I think we wouldn't been. We would have got interesting. Yeah, it would have got interesting. Yeah. So because of that happened, you know, the guards.
But you got to think too. In that series too, the Lakers was up the entire fucking series. Like
we just can't close. That's why I say Darvin Ham not an X and O guy. Yeah. Why would you go away from the pick and roll that got you 4 straight baskets?
Man, that bitch put 4 guards on the court, 4 point guards.
That's what I'm saying. Why go away? Murray and them cannot stop our pick and roll option. Why would you go away from it?
They said he should have been fired, and I agree. Sometimes it happens where coach should be fired.
Out of there.
But I think Ham should have been gone.
Yeah, you got to get him the fuck out.
So who's your dream actor?
I wanted Budenholzer, but now since we don't got Budenholzer, I like Ty Lue, but you know they ain't getting rid of Ty Lue.
So where we go though? Ain't nobody else out there. Steve Nash?
No.
They talking about JJ Redick.
Yes, JJ Redick is a great X and O guy.
How you know he never coached?
But you hear him talk about it on the podcast. Like you hear the way that him and LeBron, hey LeBron, if I ran it, like how would you run a play for me?
Yeah.
Steve Nash, think about when he had Brooklyn.
Yeah.
He just went out there and said, I got the 2 best players.
Yeah, rolled the ball out.
Yeah, just go and get it. And whoever score. You can't do that, man. You got to really run plays for these players.
I really want to Budenholzer too, though.
Yeah, I want him because I like the defensive mentality.
Yeah, I like Budenholzer. But who's your dream player acquisition? Who you want us to get?
Okay,
PG,
so
I know you.
Number one,
dream?
No, that's not. My number one is to go trade for KD. If we can't get KD, PG would be my second best.
Yeah, you know what I like? Klay Thompson. I want Klay.
Nah, man.
I want Klay. The reason why I want Klay because this is what I want the Lakers to do.
Mm.
I want them to use LeBron how the Mavericks use Luka. You are not. You are a point guard. So I want LeBron at point.
Okay.
And I want Reeves at the 2.
Okay.
Or at the 3. And I want Klay. Because you got to think, we could get 2 guards because LeBron going to guard the 4 anyway. So Klay and Reeves will be our 2 guards. Mm-hmm. And then we got Bron running the point forward. Then we need a guy, a long 3-and-D guy to put on the wing. You know what I'm saying? With AD. Like, so hopefully PG, but I don't think we can get PG and Klay.
Yeah.
If you ask me which one do you want, I'm gonna take PG. So that's my dream acquisition. I want us to have PG.
Right.
I think if we have PG, we there.
Yeah.
Like we there.
I was mad that PG didn't come to us when he pulled that going to the Clippers shit.
Yeah. So
I wanted him then, but me, like you said, I feel like, but if I'm
going,
why
KD though? I ain't never think about that.
Because you got to think about it, like you say, LeBron is getting older, so.
You need somebody to get a bucket.
Yeah, LeBron is going to be coming down to facilitate. Like, this is what he want to do. He want the ball all the time. That's why D'Lo can only average 3 assists and 4 assists type shit. Mm-hmm. So, I think LeBron is that guy now. LeBron want to come down and bag down because he's tired. He's that guy now. Like you say, we're going to transfer him into a Luka now.
Yeah.
He's Luka.
Yeah.
Now, I want a player that they're going to always double team LeBron when he put his head down and drives that basket.
Yeah.
Now, I want somebody that I know for sure that's going to knock down shots.
Yeah.
You understand? Or when I go to the bench because I'm fatigued, I know I got a guy up in there that's gonna give me some baskets while I'm on the bench resting. Yeah. And then you got to think about it with AD and KD together on pick and rolls. Or what you gonna do with that?
What you think about moving on from AD?
Nah, man. I think he had the best season he ever. To me, I think he had the best season he ever had, man. Like, when you talk about the things that he did, man, you cannot lie, man. This playoff series was not on him at all, man. He did his thing.
I was throwing it out there.
He did his thing, but we can't come in there talking about thinking D'Lo gonna give us what D'Lo. Hey, man.
I tell you one roster spot that's gonna be filled next year.
What's that?
Bronny James coming. Bitch getting drafted, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. Bronny James is gonna be a Laker next year because they already talking about giving LeBron whatever type of deal he want. And I think he's gonna take a
friendly deal just
to bring some more. No, not his son. His son ain't gonna cost no money. Bring in some more people with him because he about winning now. You know, he got as much money as you want. Like, and you got to think his off the court shit probably bring in more money than on the court.
He a big first
billionaire.
He
don't give a fuck about that shit. He on his son and he wants some talent around him. So I think Bronny James coming, and I think a whole lot of other shit coming too. And he gonna handpick that coach. So it might be JJ Redick. Come on now, they on the pod together. It's a reason why they got JJ in his top 5 Laker candidates. You know,
I think. Like you say, PG probably would be the best option because you still got a perimeter defender. You got a wing player.
Yeah. I like PG.
PG probably be the best.
And PG ain't no forcer. He ain't gonna force shit. He gonna go with the flow.
KD probably his mental probably goes sideways when his game on the line and it's time to.
You feel me? But I think though, if you're gonna bring in PG, AD got to become the number 1 scoring option. Like he got.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He got to step that shit up.
I think pick and rolls is going to have to become the Lakers' best friend.
Yeah, him and Bron will have to kill that.
LeBron going to the 1. Yeah. This is your new position.
Yeah,
you
got to go to the 1. Yeah,
just like Harden had to switch to the 1. This is your new position now.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think ain't no more that if you've seen how late in the third quarter when we played Denver, LeBron want to bag people down, and now all you're doing is letting Denver clog you, and now you got no shooters. You can't bag down nobody with no shooters, guy. You feel me? You got to put your head down and go to the basket and create.
And D'Lo was a shooter, but then they know that's the only guy we ain't got to come off of. Austin Reeves.
But they also know that when you take D'Lo out the game mental, you can't find him. That's why he went 0 for 10 twice.
Yeah. I got you. I'm with you.
Twice out of the 5 games, he couldn't find him. One time he scored 6 points. Then he come out and hit 6 threes in the first half. Then one game he give us 14 points. But we need that all year. He can't not be a liability on the defensive end and a liability on the offensive end. We know you're not gonna give us no defensive production.
Yeah.
At least you can come in and give us your average
Every game, yeah.
Come on, man.
All right, that'll do it for segment 2. Before we move on, we can shout it up before we move on. Give us your finals prediction on the pod right now. He asked the pod. This is my boy Polo's finals prediction right now. What's your two teams?
I'm going Timberwolves, Boston. I'm going Boston in 6.
All right, shout it up to my boy prediction. We're gonna see if it's right. So not only am I gonna follow my ass tracker like I do, but I'm gonna follow my boys and see if he's right. All right, so that's your NBA ass tracker. We're gonna move on to segment 3. Yeah, what can talk about? Hey, we back. Segment 3. He asked the pod, episode 8, brought to you by your boy Rez and my little brother in the building, man. Polo in the building. We're gonna keep the episode rolling, man. We're in our quick hitter segment. If you didn't watch the episode last week, this is a new introduced segment where we talk about the quick hitters, what's happening in sports this week. All right, a few things that I noticed that I wanted to talk about. The Kirk Cousins and the Michael Penix, who you see his highlights behind me. That whole saga. All right, Kirk Cousins got the 4-year deal, about $100 million. Michael Penix was drafted 8th overall. First year in the organization, he was in the rookie training camp and shit like that. So, what's your feeling on that, man? Kirk Cousins, if you don't know, left the Vikings because they couldn't assure him that they weren't taking the quarterback early. Right. You know what I'm saying? So Falcons backdoored him. He didn't know about this shit. So they hit him with the back door. What's your feeling on this? How you think it's gonna play out? Because in my head, I mean, Kirk Cousins to me a baller. Mm. And if he come back right from that injury, I think Penix was maybe in that Jordan Love situation where they, he got to sit for a long time.
I don't really, put too much stock into it because come on, man, we thinking about the future here, man. Kirk Cousins, he a baller, but come on, man, let's be for real, man. Yeah, come on, man. You sad him because you ain't think that you was gonna really go ahead and get a baller as a quarterback. Yeah. Then you landed Penix. You feel me?
But they say Penix was overdrafted. They say he wasn't even supposed to be.
A lot of people think he overdrafted.
You fuck with him?
Yeah, I fuck with him. I don't think he overdrafted because of his talent. I think it's more so it's a political standpoint with that. Because come on, man, what more do we got to show you? He went to a national championship. Did he win? No. But come on, man, what more do you got to Bo Nix and all these other people you taking?
But no, they ain't taking no Bo.
That's what I'm saying. That's what.
But he tore 2 ACLs.
Okay.
Both. He was ass at Indiana.
Okay.
And then
we ain't talking about the past. We're talking about, you feel me? Did he not ball this year and show you that he deserved to? That's what I'm saying.
But people be saying he throwing to NFL wide receivers with Duze and then the other guy.
Shit, Joe Burrow was throwing to NFL wide receivers and he came in the lead and did his thing, man. You feel me? So we got to stop doing that, man. Let's see what he can do. Kirk Cousins is not a guy that. Like, come on, man, it's over with for you, man. Mm-hmm. You're a good backup. We got you. If Michael Penix not doing his thing.
So you think Penix going to start with Kirk?
Yes. I believe so.
You got to get off that bottom, man.
No. The reason I believe so is because, think about it, man.
Drunk all his liquor.
Think about it, man. So you thinking they brought Penix in as okay, we just going to draft him in case Kirk Cousins is not. So you said.
LeBron.
So what we talking about here? Talk to me.
Cousins is on a 4-year, $100 million deal. Mm-hmm. He has to be a starter. At least year 1. At least
for a couple of games, so you see that he's not that guy, and then you bring in. Let's go with the future. Let's start with the future, man. Ain't no way you talking about going with no.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Groundbreaking shit here on He Asked the Pod because Goat said last week that PG was gonna get traded, and then all the reports come out.
Okay,
motherfucker, I tell you right now, if Michael Penix is starting, and I'm not talking about injury. If Kirk get injured, he start whatever. Okay. If Michael Penix take Kirk Cousins' job this year. I'll give you $200.
Okay.
That's the bet.
It's a bet.
Because that's insane.
Because he going to come in and ball. He going to come in and ball his ass off because he got something to prove now. Because people saying he's too high. He wasn't supposed to be dropped the way he should have been
I understand that, bro.
Another round. He going to come in and ball his ass off.
Kirk Cousins making $100 million, though.
That money, $100 million don't mean nothing. Is you going to get the job done? We trying to build.
Kirk Cousins don't get the job done?
What have he done? Do he get the job done?
Yeah, he been fucking dying.
All right, tell me, what the Vikings been?
They ain't been much.
Yeah, got the ass exit in the first round to the New York Giants. York Giants.
Bro, Kirk Cousins, they started quarterback, bro.
New York Giants.
So I was going to ask you, my follow-up question is how long until Michael Penix is started? But you saying 2 weeks.
Shit, 4 games. I give 4 games max. You heard it here. Right here first on the podcast. 4 games max, man.
This nigga here had too much of that yak, man.
4 games max. We come in that motherfucker and show your ass week 1. You be ass week 2. Yeah, let's start going getting that black dude ready to come on in this bitch, man.
Oh man, come on, dog.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Come on, bro. This dude make
Yeah, $100
I don't think
million
you
is gonna be right on the bench. Now let's see how we can
don't-
move him up out of here.
I don't think you understand, bro. I don't think you
I'm trying
understand.
to tell you, man.
I think it's more so of a Aaron Rodgers and Jordan Love type situation, a Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers type situation, where he gonna sit 2 or 3 years
Under
and
Kirk
mature.
Cousins?
Yeah.
Maturing, Kirk Cousins being your mentor?
But you don't think what's your beef with Kirk though? Kirk Cousins ain't ass.
Kirk Cousins being your mentor? Bro, you just said a fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Right, I
We're
understand
talking
what I
about
said.
one of the top players, quarterbacks to ever play.
I understand that. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, bro, Kirk Cousins is not. He always at the top in the league passing yards and touchdowns.
Yeah, it's easy when you're doing garbage stats.
And
it's easy to get garbage stats. Dak Prescott be up there, and most of his yards come off garbage time.
We're not talking about a franchise who is known for winning Super Bowls. If they
Okay.
go to the playoffs, that's good for them. If they go for it'll be more okay. I'll dumb it down. It'll be more. He's more like a Alex Smith was for Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying Alex Smith was that guy for Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes was.
He started the year. Mahomes sat on the bench.
I understand that, but
Yeah.
it wasn't no mentor thing.
What
It wasn't no mentor thing.
Okay.
You ain't never gonna tell me
Okay.
Alex Smith is.
I do think Alex Smith mentored Mahomes. But okay, even if you don't call it a mentor thing, but I would call it like a job in waiting. Like, yeah, this your job. Obviously, it's Michael Penix's job. They drafted this nigga 8th overall.
Okay.
He got to start sooner or later. But it's gonna be at least a year, bro.
So what you say?
And they get a nigga $100 million.
So
bro.
with the Tony Romo and Dak Prescott thing, was that a mentor thing?
No, it wasn't. It was more so like what we said. Romo got hurt though.
And then what?
He lost his job.
That guy. Exactly.
That's so you could compare Romo and Dak Prescott to like Brady and Bledsoe. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But what I'm saying is Penix has to sit because Cousins is their guy. Whether you like
right now.
Yeah. So he gonna play at least a year.
4 games into the season.
That's your prediction though. We gonna follow this shit. All my viewers.
Hey, 8 interceptions, 4 games into the season. Let's go with that second guy. Let's get that guy up in here that we drafted. That people said we drafted too high for. Let's get him up in here. You feel me?
I say this with that dog biting. With that motherfucking dog biting. Hey, don't forget to tip the $10. That dog bite. But no, that dog bit his ass already.
Yeah.
What Pop say? That dog got my ass. That's what that dog doing to him.
Yeah.
If Kirk Cousins, if Penix gonna take Kirk Cousins' job this year, it's gonna be because it has to be about 8 games. Kirk Cousins got to be complete ass for 8 games, and he got to show he ain't back off that injury. If he doing Kirk Cousins shit where he's passing for a lot of yards,
Kirk Cousins shit.
like he decent. His numbers be alright. He don't be ass.
Man, Kirk Cousins at the bottom of the tier, man. He's not the top. He's not
This
top
nigga
5. He's
disrespect.
not top 10. What do you put
Okay,
him
now we gotta have this discussion. I wasn't even gonna go there, but now we gotta have
top
this
10?
discussion.
Talk to me.
Who better than Kirk Cousins? Okay, we're gonna go division by division. Packers division. All right, obviously Jordan Love. I know for sure you better say Jordan Love.
I was about to say I'll take Jordan. I would take Jordan Love over him.
Okay.
I would take
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff over him.
Oh, this nigga smoking ass.
You wouldn't take Jared Goff? Can I just want to ask the viewers one question.
Please comment in the comment section below and let me know if you're taking
What-
Jared Goff over Kirk Cousins.
What have Kirk Cousins done for you? I just want to know. You want to go stats? You want to go statistical wise? Because
No, we gotta do all that.
Do you
bro.
want to go accomplishments? Because this man has been to a NFC Championship game. He also been to a Super Bowl.
on great teams with great coaches?
So now we just gonna deem
It's
Dan
not getting
Campbell
no shot,
a great coach. Just automatically, he ain't showed you.
How he not a great coach?
He's a good coach. He's not a
this
great
nigga-
coach. Great
Bro,
coaches win championships.
We just had a conversation about 4 months ago when these niggas was doing what they was doing. You said, "Me get goddamn great."
I said he's a
thing."
good coach. I never said great. I don't use great lightly because I don't think Bill Belichick is a great coach. So I don't
we
use
ain't going down
great.
that rabbit hole.
That's
We
what I'm
ain't going
saying.
down
I
that
don't
rabbit hole.
use great lightly. I say he's a good coach. He is. To take that team and do what you do, but don't act like that. It didn't start from your quarterback. Don't act like that, man.
There's a reason why he got his ass traded.
Because they just
As soon as he leaves, they bring in Matt Stafford, who is like a Kirk Cousins type motherfucker.
okay.
Win the Super Bowl.
Did they not go to the Super Bowl with him though?
And what he passed 10 for 21, 97 yards.
On a
Ass.
defense that was top 5 in the league.
Who made it top?
When-
Bill Belichick. He just called his own not a great.
when
bullshit. Now this is how I want it because it was
okay,
bullshit.
when the Rams just went to the Super Bowl and won, did they play a top 5 defense? Did they even play a top 10 defense when they just won the Super Bowl? It's just simple yes or no. That's all I need. All right then. So once again,
All right. Well, fuck it.
Okay.
If you fucking up and want Jared Goff over Kirk Cousins, that's your organization.
okay.
Caleb Williams.
I haven't seen them.
Okay, good. I'm glad you ain't tweeting like that.
Yeah, I don't really.
Glad you ain't tweeting like that, man.
So that's already 2 that's up there.
Okay, bro. You just took Jared Goff over Kirk Cousins, bro.
Yes, that's already 2 up there.
Jordan Love is automatic. Jordan Love is.
You only saying that because you're a cheat.
Nah,
man.
he top three,
Let's
he
be
top
real.
three, he top
But
three, he top
I
three.
believe that he is. So that's 2.
Okay. Who else over there? You said no to Caleb Williams.
No, yeah,
No, Caleb
I
Williams.
wouldn't put Caleb Williams over because I
So we
haven't
got the
seen
Bears,
him. I
the
need to see
Vikings, Packers, and
the Lions.
Lions, and you took Jared Goff.
Right. I took Jared Goff.
Vikings quarterback don't count. They got a rookie.
Yeah, he don't
JJ
count.
McCarthy.
Yeah, he don't count.
They
JJ
ass,
McCarthy, I
they
need to
ass.
see more. So he don't count. We
We
just
move
came
on.
in with
Yeah,
him.
we
He
move
don't
on.
count.
All right, Buccaneers. Who they call? Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. No, I wouldn't take
Okay,
Baker.
good.
I wouldn't take Baker.
over. Obviously the Falcons is them. Is who we talking about?
Yes.
Panthers quarterback Bryce Young. Yeah,
No,
okay, good. Who else we got? Panthers, Falcons, Saints quarterback.
They don't know who their quarterback gonna be.
Derek Carr.
No. I would take Derek.
Good. Okay, San Francisco quarterback Purdy.
I would take Purdy over. I would take Purdy over.
I watched Monday Night Football. Kirk Cousins outdo Purdy, playing a better defense. He was straighting that shit, fucking the Niners defense up. Purdy wasn't doing shit, throwing picks to the Vikings. Come on now, but that's what you take.
Don't talk to me about nobody that ain't made no Super Bowl.
Okay.
Next.
Okay. So you got Purdy.
Okay, yeah.
Stanford.
Yes.
I can give you that. Even though that's better than Purdy and Golf.
Better than man. You just saying anything.
Stanford is better than Purdy and Golf. You don't think so?
I'm talking about you. You making it seem like Purdy's just a bust, but
No, he just ain't better than Kirk Cousins.
man, you crazy, man. You
All
just
right,
talking nonsense, man.
All right. So you take Purdy. You
Right.
take Stanford.
Right?
Kyler Murray.
Hell no.
Okay, that's interesting because you just took motherfucking the dude from Golf, but whatever.
So now you saying Golf and Kyler Murray is the same player?
No, I think Kyler Murray is better than Golf. But that's just me. He was hurt last year, gang. But whatever. We gonna keep going. This is your opinion.
What they put in that yak?
Hey, where they put it in? Gee.
Hey, what they put in that yak?
It must be they put the bad part in yours because
No.
you tweaking.
They gotta put some shit.
Geno Smith.
I take Geno Smith over. I take Geno.
I think we should move on.
I take Geno.
Geno over Kirk Cousins?
Yes.
Are you smoking dick?
No, I take Geno. Yeah. I'm just trying to see, like, you got one of the best receivers in the league.
Bro, before
You
that.
had the best run game, top 5 run game.
No, he ain't no top 5 run game.
When Cook was over there doing this fucking thing, now you want to sit up, now you want to mash Cook. I didn't say this year, but don't act like
he had the top numbers in the league.
When you got garbage stats, you can do that. When you down 23 fucking points and you slinging the ball all over the place, you can do that.
Okay, we had 5. You got Smith, you got Purdy, you got Stafford, you got Golf, and you got Love. Right?
Yep.
You took nobody from the division. So you said Carr's not better, you said Bryce Young is not better, and you said what's the other guy over there? The Panthers, the Saints, the Falcons, and Tampa Bay. You said Baker's not better.
No, Baker's not
so
better.
we have 5. All right, let's go to the other NFC division. You got Dak.
Dak is better than him.
That's the legitimately him and Jordan Love is legitimate. Yeah, that's 6. What about the Eagles quarterback Hurts?
Yes, hands down. It's not even up for debate.
7. Eagles quarterback. What about Redskins quarterback? Hell no. Redskins only got no quarterback.
Yeah. They playing on one leg.
Yeah, they bullshit. Redskins no, and then the last team over there in that conference, the Giants. Hell no.
Daniel Jones, hell no.
Okay,
I
almost thought you finna say
Daniel Jones shouldn't be in the league.
So we have 7. That's dangerous because all the quarterbacks is in the AFC. So I already know you finna say Mahomes better, Allen better, Lamar Jackson better, Burrow better. So there ain't no sense of us doing it.
Exactly. I said top 10. Now give me your 10. No, give me where you put him at and tell me the ones that's.
So I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay. Give me your.
Now let's continue because we want to see how far he can go down the list. So he has 7 right now.
Right.
Because you said Dak is better, you said Hurts is better.
Right.
But Sam Howell was not better, and no to Daniel. So he has 7. All right, let's keep track.
Now we in the
Lamar,
AFC.
yes. Burrow, yes.
Justin
Fields and Russell Wilson?
No.
Oh, thank God. Well, okay.
No.
What's the last team over there then? You got the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers, and
That's it.
No, I got 3. Gotta have 4.
Ravens,
Browns.
Bengals, Browns, Steelers. That's
Okay,
4.
who's Browns? Watson. You got Watson?
Deshaun Watson?
Yeah.
Is he better?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Titus, he's been hurt for the last.
Oh, he asked. Okay, I'm not gonna argue your list. 8, bro, you tweaking now.
So Deshaun Watson is not.
No,
better.
he asked. He haven't done nothing in years.
Okay.
He's asked.
So
Bottom of the barrel.
He's been hurt, Titus.
Yeah, that counts.
Now it counts. Okay, when Deshaun Watson when Deshaun
Bro,
Watson
we can't
was
go back
healthy,
5 years. We can't do that.
I said when he was healthy, Titus.
5 years ago.
Before
he was fucking masseuses and touching booties and shit.
But
he was better.
What had Kirk Cousins done for you?
He got stats.
Oh, you know what else?
What?
Kirk Cousins lost to that same guy that you just said wasn't better than him, Daniel Jones. Went up there and got their ass beat. got their ass handed to them.
You said he wasn't better either, motherfucker.
But yeah, that's what I'm trying to help you with. I'm trying to be a little light on you. Put a little light on your ass.
Levis from the Titans.
No.
Okay, good.
Let's be for real.
Texans quarterback, Stroud. Yeah, that's
of course.
9. All right, ain't no argument there. The Colts quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
No.
Boy, you was ready to say yeah.
No, I have to think about it.
All right, Trevor Lawrence. You don't even like Trevor Lawrence.
I think he's better than Kirk Cousins.
Ooh, this nigga.
I don't like a nigga because I think he's better.
So that's 9. That's 9.
I think he's better.
Allen, yes.
Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, he a Patriots fan.
Yeah, talk to him.
Drake May.
Try to stop it. We just talked about
Drake
that.
May, that way ass. They fired Mac Jones when he got his little brother. All right, so we had 9. We had 9.
So what the fuck they doing?
Jets, Aaron Rodgers.
Of course.
He ain't played in 2 years.
But now you want to. So I guess Kirk Cousins better than him too.
Nah,
He played 2 years.
Hey, look though. Oh my mama. Now,
That man is the best
you
player.
can merch. You can put that on the pod and merch it.
I know you always do. You never liked him,
Listen, no, I never liked Aaron Rodgers. But remember his last year in Green Bay? I said Kirk Cousins was better than him that year.
but he's not.
But I'm just saying, don't act like I wouldn't say he's better.
But he's not.
Okay.
That's just because you was drinking yak when you said that too. We
So
was in the
that's
front
it.
room and your house drinking yak.
Says-
I know what the common denominator
Somebody
is.
refill a dog. Somebody refill that
Hey,
dog.
yak is the
All right,
common
so that's 10.
denominator.
You right now, you got him at 11.
Okay.
Cause you
No, I got him further than 11, but go keep going.
We keep going. Bills, Jets, who else
Patriots.
was there? Patriots,
Nah, he-
Dolphins. He better than Tua?
He's better than 2. He better than 2.
Okay, so he at 10 still.
Yeah,
11 now. Mahomes.
of course.
Mahomes is better. Broncos quarterback. Who is they quarterback? Because they just let Russell Wilson go, so they gonna have to play the rookie, Bo Nix.
Yeah, they got Bo Nix. I don't put too much trust in Bo Nix.
Yeah, so they not putting their trust in Bo Nix. Who else is their quarterback over there? No, they ass.
They got
that
Bo
white
Nix.
boy. Yeah,
They
damn.
got Bo.
They gonna be bad. They might go 1-16. Herbert.
Of course.
Okay, I give you that.
Yeah.
So that's 12. So he the 12th best quarterback, 13th best quarterback in the league. And then the Raiders they don't got no quarterback either.
Raiders.
Jimmy Garoppolo, if they still got him.
No.
No, they got my boy from the Jets, Sam Darnold. You got a Sam Darnold jersey, so don't try to say.
I got that sound down jersey because when I went to the
Nah,
Patriots,
nah,
I say we
all this
own
shit.
them.
All
That's
this
the reason
shit.
I got the jersey to let them know that
Hey,
we own them.
My boy got the flyest Sam Darnold jersey.
Because we own them. No matter who
my
the
boy-
fuck, even if I'm the quarterback, we own them niggas.
My boy got the flyest Sam
Man,
Darnold jersey.
stop it, man. We own them niggas. That's why I got the jersey, man.
All right. So you got him at number 13th in the league. You good with that?
I say he ain't top 10. That's what I said, right?
Yeah. All right. Now let me go through my rundown before we go to the next.
Okay, talk to me.
Jordan Love, no. Jordan Love is top 3 in the league.
You putting them in order?
No,
Like
no,
that?
hell no. I'm just saying. I'm just giving my opinion on Jordan Love to fucking go. You know how we do that. Not the GOAT,
People
but
use these goal words lightly around this.
all right. Jordan Love is better. Nobody else in that division is better. Jared Goff, no. The rest of them niggas ass.
Okay.
Next division, Prescott is better. Hurts it. No. Prescott. Just Prescott. No, I'm just about to be real. Just Prescott. So right now he in 3rd. In his own division, nobody's better. Baker's ass. The Saints quarterback, Carr's ass. And that rookie, Bryce Young, I tried to tell y'all, or I ain't trying to tell you, I ain't had no podcast yet. But I told everybody who would listen that Stroud was better. But, you know, I ain't no GM. I'm a nigga who talk to a camera and drink his yak. All right, so it's only, what we got, 2 over? Yeah, we only got Prescott.
2 over.
Yeah. Over in the NFC West, I take Stanford. Over him.
So that's
I'll
3.
be honest.
That's 3.
I'll take Stanford.
Okay.
Will I take Purdy? No. Will I take Geno? No. Will I take Kyler?
You have to take it.
I like Kyler, but I won't take him over Kirk.
So your personal feelings is getting
So Kirk's right now is 4.
Mm-hmm.
He's not better than Lamar. He's at 5. He's not better than Burrow. He's at 6. He is better than the Steelers, whatever the fuck they roll out there. He's better than the Sean Watson, pervert ass. So right now he's at 6.
You letting your personal feelings?
No, I'm just saying he been ass. Joe Flacco made that team better than what he did. Even when he was out there, he was ass, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That defense was holding.
Okay.
That's a conversation for another day.
Right.
That's just me.
Right.
Josh Allen is better. He's 7. 2 is not better. Drake May ass. Patriots ass. The whole organization ass. Robert Kraft ass. But that's a little bit.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Yeah.
Don't get me started, cheese ass. Motherfucker ain't seen y'all in a minute.
Jets. Who the Jets got over there? Aaron Rodgers.
Come on, you know who they got. Stop it.
Kirk Cousins right now is better than Aaron Rodgers. Stay at 6. I'm just being real. I'm not even on that, bro. I'm just being real, bro. This is proven fact. That last year we seen
Bartender, can I have the
round us up? Because the last time we seen Kirk Cousins play, Aaron, he was better than Aaron. He's not better than Mahomes.
He wasn't better than Aaron last time you seen him play. But
when he was in the Packers, he was ass.
This your tape.
We lost to them twice. Motherfuckers eliminated us from the playoffs.
No,
Mahomes better.
They didn't eliminate y'all from the playoffs. The Lions did.
Well, that's even worse.
Lions
Jared Goff ass. Mahomes better, and that's it. In the AFC West. Oh no, Herbert's better. So I got him top 10. I got him at 9. And that's debatable because he could be better than Freer though.
Can you tell me what have he done for you to play him? Just what have he done?
What have all the niggas you talking about done?
Which one? Give me one of them. And
Let's
talk about golf since you want to keep bringing.
No, that's the only person you got. That's the only person.
Okay, let's talk about Brock Purdy.
Okay.
Let's talk about Dak Prescott.
No, what have Dak done? The same thing Kirk Cousins is done.
Kirk Cousins never been out first round before. Stop it.
No, they did. Remember on the controversial call when they said they cheated the Rams?
That was the Saints. Yeah. Sit back and talk to me again. That was the Saints. That was the Saints with the blatant call with the Rams that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Talk to me. I'm listening.
Kirk Cousins ain't that about the first round.
Come on, man. So who should
fact check that? We gonna put yes or no.
I know.
Yes or no here. Yes or no here. Kirk Cousins about the first round, bro.
He's doing that for me.
Oh shit.
So let's really talk about it. Let's talk about it. Jalen Hurts has been to a Super Bowl. You want to keep going?
I mean, shit.
Come on, who? What have he done, man? It's easy for you to talk about a quarterback.
Numbers.
When you talk about numbers, access don't say.
Prescott asked. He been out. He won a playoff game.
Yes.
Who he beat? I'm asking. I'm out.
Titus.
Okay, ask
he just won a playoff. He just won a playoff
game. The Packers just beat the back of that.
That was last year. No, he never been to a division. No, he never been to a championship game, but he had been out the first round before. So give me another.
Kirk Cousins is better than these things.
Give me another. Jared Goff. He's been to a Super Bowl. He also been to an NFC championship.
All right, bro. You got it. We can argue about that shit. You got it. But on my list, he top 10. He got him top 15. Whatever.
I need that. Yeah.
At the end of the day, Michael Penix not gonna be top 15.
Right
away? Yeah.
No, I'm just saying if
so Kirk Cousins got to play.
I'm just saying Kirk. No, I say he gonna start, but once they start seeing him play ass, they gonna be like, damn, we just gave this nigga all this money for nothing.
That don't happen. Let's move on. The second quick hitter, big fight potentially can come. They say the next big maybe potential fight, Canelo, who just won last week against a bomb ass nigga. I hate when they fight them niggas I don't know. And then Terrence Crawford.
You don't know McGee?
No, I don't know him.
Oh, man.
Like I say, I don't know. I only know the big fighters.
McGee, he's a dog.
So potential fight. What you think? Canelo versus Terrence Crawford. Last time we see Crawford, he had a motherfucker leave with a punk in here.
Like, let's not talk about my boy.
Yeah, I think that was bad. He put a lot of money in
that. Was bad because we're not even going to get into that, but that wasn't good.
I'm in 3D land.
He wasn't ready for that. You know, ass surgery wasn't right and all that. But let's talk about. I don't believe that fight is going to happen because of the simple fact it's going to be a catch weight. And
who naturally bigger? Canelo?
Canelo is way bigger.
Okay.
Way bigger. They the same height, but Canelo is way bigger.
Okay.
Canelo has beat people at 170. So when you talk about it, when you think about it, you have to think about it as when you talk about a catch weight, where they gonna go? Is Terrence Crawford willing to jump up, let's say potentially 20 pounds? Is Canelo willing to go down 20 pounds? Canelo most likely willing to go down 20 pounds.
But can't they do that shit where they come in at a certain weight and then just either blow up or that?
Yeah, but then now you bring in, just like with Ryan when he fought Devontae Davis. Now you're talking about dropping all that weight. Now he's dehydrated. You talk about everything that comes to pass, all the work that you have to put into dropping 20, 30 pounds. Like it's not easy to drop 20, 30 pounds when you 38, 39 and all that.
Let's say hypothetically, who you got winning that fight?
If they fought?
Yeah.
Canelo.
Because he's too big?
He's too big, yeah. He's too powerful. I don't think Terrence has ever been in a ring with a guy that can hit like that.
Mayweather beat him though.
Yeah, that was back when Canelo was still a pup. Like when Mayweather beat him, Canelo was only 150, like 148 or some stuff, like 136 when they fought. He's
he
way
been that small.
No, it wasn't even a lightweight division championship. This was maybe welterweight.
140 something. He's 140 something.
Yeah, now he's 168. We talk about a much harder,
he look big as hell too.
A much harder and a faster and a way smarter and experienced fighter now.
So they say that's the next big fight. What would you like to see? I asked Goat a couple podcasts ago what he wanted to see. He said, if you're familiar with what he said he wanted to see the second fight of Ryan Garcia and Tank.
I can.
What you like?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Or I like to see Tank and Boots I like to see.
You think Boots got a big enough following? I think he got to fight somebody on the big stage first, so we can know who he is.
Yeah.
I know he is only because of you and
yeah, he
and
got
my
to
boy
fight somebody
Boots.
on a big enough stage.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about people that's bigger. I would want to see a rematch with Crawford and Spence. Yeah,
You don't think he beat his ass too bad?
I think you got to give into all the factors that what came into it and how.
I think honestly, if
surgeries
they do it again, we gonna watch it.
do you know like you got to think about it. In the contract, it was they had in the contract to where a rematch was it was in a contract clause, right?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden he don't want the rematch no more because now it was gonna be at a catch weight.
Yeah.
Now he don't want to fight him at the catch weight.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
You came in and you know what he was going through, the car accident slowed him down. I think he's a different animal. I think he learned from that. I think he's a beast from that. But we just gonna talk about fights that haven't happened yet that I would want to see.
Yeah.
I would like to see Shakira and Devin Haney fight.
Ooh. We ain't tired. That's a decent one.
I would like to see that.
Yeah. Who you would take?
Devin Haney. I think
Over Shakur?
Yeah, I think Devin Haney is a much I'm not gonna say a much better fighter, but I think
make sure you tip
he's
your
more powerful.
Make sure you tip your bartender.
Okay,
man.
we'll have
No, you always go to what have you done? What have you
we'll have
done?
Shakira beat.
Undefeated. Don't matter. He beat ass. Every time somebody come in front of him, he patching their ass up.
Yeah,
Move.
because you in front of him.
Oh my God, I'll beat his ass. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't give a fuck none of them niggas. Anybody from 136 to 150, I'll scrape their ass.
No, you won't.
Beat
But
the fuck out of them.
I will. If I'm gonna have to take
I'll
one
beat
fight,
your ass.
if I'm gonna say one fight
Yeah.
that you just told me right now for life on the line, one fight, I would want to see Canelo and Benavidez. If that's my
See, we don't know them niggas though. Who the fuck is Benavidez?
see, that's your problem. You don't watch sports enough. But I'm pretty
I don't
sure
watch boxing.
you got some followers out there that know who Benavidez is, man.
All right. I seen his name though. I did.
Benavidez has to jump up because they said Canelo was scared to fight him, so he jumped up
I seen something
to
like
super
that. I ain't gonna
heavyweight to
lie.
fight this fight that's coming up.
Yeah,
He's
I
on the
seen
same
something like
card as Devontae Davis.
Yeah.
The fight that's coming up.
I seen something
June
like that.
15th.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen his name before.
But that's the fight I want to see. I want to see for the money on the line, who is that guy in super welterweight? Who is the guy to say this is my crown? And I believe that if that fight happened, I think I'm gonna take Canelo. I don't think Canelo can be beat. I just don't. I don't think. I don't think he can be
so
beat.
he P4 what they say PF4 or P4P for P pound for pound.
Pound for pound, is he the best pound for pound fighter? Yes.
Okay.
He the best pound.
Who number 2 then? Because you locked in on
Crawford.
Number 3.
Javante Davis.
Okay. You don't think?
I don't mind seeing Tank and
Crawford
Crawford fight.
I think take a jump his ass.
No. I don't think he can beat Crawford.
Come on, man. He punched shit.
I would love to see that fight, but I don't think
it can't happen though, right? Ain't one of them too big or something?
They can go to catch weight.
That's kind of weak though. That catchweight shit
No.
dangerous. No. Well, okay. What's Crawford? How big is Crawford? Like 150, right? 150ish.
154.
And
He's going up. He's going up.
Devontae like 147.
He fight at 147. Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, they gotta go. They gotta meet at 150.
Yeah, but the thing is,
they could just lose their weight and shit.
if Crawford beat him, like I say, they gonna say, "Oh, you beat on a little smaller guy."
Yeah.
So that's
it's like no big deal.
Yeah, the money on because everybody gonna want to see it, but it's not
like
no
no
worth.
big. And then we
We
was
talking about legacy here.
Me
It's
and
not
Goat
worth
was
it.
talking about this on the pod a few pods ago. He said that as an African American fighter, you can't risk that zero, because then we're gonna think he ass. Like Haney, where he like that, like motherfuckers like he ass, he weak. You know
They still getting into that because of the enhancement drugs that Ryan took and all.
But
that.
they say he ain't do it. You see that?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I knew he didn't do it though.
Yeah.
I say he came in there, he was way stronger. I just knew he was.
Yeah.
He was too powerful. I seen that. I'm like, man, it's over with.
Yeah.
But I think if we talking about Crawford is the second best pound for pound fighter, I don't think him and Canelo probably will ever get it on.
Yeah, that's what I just read too a few days ago that it was some
Because
hits
Canelo said he ain't coming down too much.
Yeah.
And Crawford not
It
gonna
ain't
go
smart
up too
to do
much
that,
because he's gonna
yeah.
be. So
Yeah.
like think about when Wilder put on all the pounds to fight Fury again.
Yeah.
It ended
It
up
ain't
hurting him,
hurt.
then it helped him. You know?
Shit. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think about Kirk Cousins? Where's he ranked at amongst NFL's best? Do you think how many games do you think before Penix or years is like it's gonna take years, but whatever. How many games are you gonna think before Penix take over? And then let me know your mega fight. We talked about this last week or 2 weeks ago, but let me know what's your next mega fight that you would like to see coming up. End of another pod, man. Episode 8, segment 3. We'll have a little bit of our debate topic. Now we did it the last time on our joint pod with Deuce when we talked about over 25 in the NBA versus under 25. we got a bit of a more specific debate tonight. All right, we're gonna do 4 Pacific players. We'll talk about it here shortly. But before we do this, I cannot go any further in the pod without saying a special happy heavenly birthday to the lady who raised me, Ramona LaFleur, and our family simply known as Mama. She part of the reason why I'm doing this pod, man. She gave me all the confidence, all the energy, all the tools that I needed to be successful in life. And although she's never gonna be able to hear this message, I do want to say happy birthday to you. Got a picture. I don't know if y'all can see a picture over on my shirt. Getting that camera. All right. So shout out to Mama, man. Thank you for everything you've done. Also, shout out to my brother, man. We get hosted again. He hosting again. We down here on 5237 West Madison, D&J Hookah and Beauty Bar. You got the hookah relit, as you can see. Go ahead and toast it up to my boy one time. Shout out to the pod, man. Doing it big again, man. So let's go ahead and hop right into segment number 3. All right, our debate topic today, some NBA guys, all right? The first thing we're going to take is going to be Jalen Brunson versus Dame Lillard. All right, who you taking right now? Now, I know and the reason why I'm doing this, guys, if you're not familiar, I had shared something on Facebook, and then I got into a good debate. Healthy debate with one of the guys on Facebook, and he was taking Dame right now over Brunson. But I say Brunson doing too much right now. So I wanted to bring that to the pod, and I wanted to bring it to y'all. Y'all go ahead and comment with your who and why in the comment section. Damian Lillard or Jalen Brunson. All right, we're going to pass it over to Polo, man. Who you got? Brunson or Dame, gang? Who you got?
Right now, not overall. Right now.
Right now, if you start a team and you need a point guard, who you taking? These 2 available.
Give me Dame. Give me Dame.
Why though? Right now?
Yeah. I mean, you acting like Dame just fell off the map, like he just washed up, man, like he just disappeared. I would take Dame because, man, Jalen Brunson got a lot of help around him. Don't act like he just ain't got nobody, man. You act like he ain't playing with dogs, man. DiVincenzo averaging 24 points in the playoffs, man. Let's just stop.
Why is he getting open shots, though?
Why is he getting open shots? No, he's not. If you go look back at some of them shots, most of them threes he's taking is contested, man.
But come on, DiVincenzo averaged 8 points a game last year.
Okay.
Before he got with Brunson.
That's because he was playing with Golden State, man, where you don't need him. He's not needed. You talking about arguably the best offense, the best players. Like, come on, man, let's be for real. Don't.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna hit you with one of your own. What has Dame done this year?
This year, with no Giannis, did he not? He exceeded expectations with no Giannis. Yeah, he had no Giannis.
They just got booted out of the playoffs. He was the lead guy
with no Giannis.
Right, Brunson right now, no Giannis is getting it done. Okay.
He have his players though.
He don't have his All-Star. He don't have Randall. He don't have Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson just went out. He had Mitchell Robinson in the first round of the playoff. Did he or did he not? Let's look it up. He had him. He had Mitchell Robinson in the first round of the playoff.
Bro, okay, so is Chris Middleton better than DiVincenzo?
Chris Middleton took a little.
So DiVincenzo better than Chris?
I'm not gonna say neither. I'm just saying he took a little back seat, man, because he came off injury.
Bro, who better? Who better? You beating around the bush, bro. You don't want to be
better,
wrong.
but his
Chris Middleton is
man,
better.
Coming back off injury is
so
not.
Dame number 2 is better. You saying that?
I'm taking Dame, man.
Who on the Knicks is better than Bobby Portis?
OG. Okay.
You think OG better?
Yes.
You don't think he's close?
No. OG is better. That's the reason they went out and got him. He's better.
So you think starting 5: Dame, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, and
don't get me started on him.
No, okay. Whatever you got, and then throw Pat Bev out there. Let's say starting 5.
Okay.
DiVincenzo, Hart, Brunson. I'm gonna take Mitchell out of it. Hartenstein and whoever they start.
OG.
Mm-hmm. Who got the better 5?
Brunson. Hell no. Let's go position to position, shall we? Point guard. You obviously saying Brunson, and I'm gonna say Dame. So we take them out.
One. Yeah.
We go to the shooting guard position, which would be
Bev and because Pat is playing too.
Yeah, he's playing too. So it go Bev
and Hart.
And it's actually DiVincenzo because Hart.
Okay. Who you? DiVincenzo. I'll take DiVincenzo.
Oh, right then. So I'm glad we.
So the three is Middleton and Hart. Who you taking?
I would take Hart because Hart is more of an all-around player. He's going to defend. He's going to rebound. He's going to play his ass off. He's going to hustle. Things that you cannot teach. Things that just come natural, bro. Do you think this team will be in this position without Hart?
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'll say to you. I think they have a perfect mixture of players around them. Okay. Like they play to Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson steers that thing like a bus driver.
Okay.
And it's a better fit because those guys been playing together so long at Villanova and now. So they
Right.
brothers. You know, they're like you and me. If we get on the court together, we'll figure that shit out.
Right.
Like, I know what I got to do. If you hot, I'm going to do this. If you if I'm not hot, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
hot, I'm going to do.
Okay.
So they got that dynamic going on. But we saying natural talent, the Bucks is better, bro. The Bucks is better. They well prepared for the NBA because they bigger. They
Once
got,
again, take the names off the back of the jersey, Titus.
Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll do it. So you think Damian Lillard this year has had a better year than Jalen Brunson?
No. I don't think that he had a better year than Jalen Brunson.
So why don't you take Jalen Brunson right now then?
Because that's a people problem, man. Everybody always get caught up in the moment. Everybody is in the moment,
What
man.
we talking about right now? Who we taking right now?
I'm still taking Dame.
Because
I'm
of what he
still
did. You
taking
can't let go of what he did.
This year.
Bro,
Yes,
this nigga
Brunson had a better
40, 50.
Listen, yes, Brunson had a better year because
So you
Brunson
taking
is the
right
main guy. You acting like Dame didn't have to play with Giannis. He had Giannis. Giannis is the man on the team. So of course he's not going to be taking all those shots. Of course he's not going to
But
get
he
50 points
the
every
first
game.
2 games of the playoffs, he didn't have Giannis, and he wasn't doing that. He scored 28 in the first half, or some crazy number.
He had 35 in the first half.
and ended up scoring 38.
And they still won.
Like I'm saying though, bro.
Because they come out in the second half and you adjust. You blitz him. You make him get the ball out of his hands. What happened? Did you just see game 3?
Ain't no blitzing Brunson.
They just blitzed him in game 3, and guess what
He
he
still
had?
had 25.
And he lost
Don't matter.
with a fucking dub.
Bitch gonna go get
They
it.
went home with this. What are you talking about? When you blitz him and take the ball out of his hands? When what's that guy?
Okay, I got a question.
Smith?
Put
Nick
Dame.
Smith?
Okay. Put Dame on the Knicks right now. Is they winning the games like they winning?
Yes. Dame can shoot way deeper than Brunson can, so you can't just
Can't
blitz
get
him
to the
like
hole
that.
like that though.
You can't just blitz him like that. You can't do that.
And Jalen's a better defender. That bitch is a
No, he's
fucking
not.
dog.
He's a liability.
He's a dog.
He's a liability.
Who?
He's a liability. He's just going up against a guy that just want to pass the ball all game. So it's so he'll make it work on the defensive end. But when he went up against Tyrese Maxey,
But they was battling though. So Brunson went on his shit too. Who's give him no ass?
Bronson is a dog
He
because
had 4 straight 40-point games.
yeah, Tyrese Maxey ain't no defender. I'm not saying like he's a lockdown. Like what
So
are we talking about here?
So
He's not no defender, Tyrese.
you really believe that?
Okay, so what happened when in his last game, when Naismith was guarding his ass, he went 2 for 8. Look it up. He went 2 for 8. He was turning the ball over left to right, Titus. He was getting them points on all them other defenders. The same guy that you said was giving us 40 a game when they started to
If Brunson make it to the finals, do you change your argument?
No, I'm still sticking with Dame.
Dame ain't never been to a finals even in his prime.
Oh my God, we talking about what if Bronson ain't been the one. So we ain't gonna talk about all this. We talking about now. We ain't talking about.
This only his second year as a star.
Mm-hmm.
He about to make the conference finals. In his second year as a star, Dame only did that one time in 2012, 13
Yeah,
years.
but this will be his one time doing it. If he do it, this will be his one time doing
Brunson
it.
here. Randall gonna be back here.
If he do it, this will be his one time doing it.
Man, you bullshit.
So we're not gonna talk about. We're not speaking on.
You got it.
We're not speaking on present. Like we're not talking about the future title. We're talking about now.
So right now, Dame over Brunson.
I'm taking
I
Dame,
can't
and I'm
believe
not
this
saying
shit,
it
bro.
like it's. I'm not saying it like I'm just damn. No, Dame hands down. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if I'm gonna go to the drawing board, and I'm gonna talk about the guy that I'm talking about, if they come and blitz me, if they picking me up from half court, and I'm talking about, and all things fail, like everything is on the line, I'm taking Dame, man. I have watched Dame do things.
Dame, you watched him. Dame over Book, right now.
Yes.
Man, this nigga. You smoked a little weed. You finished. That boy finished.
So now you're taking Book over Dame. We couldn't find him
right now.
We couldn't find him in the playoffs.
Same thing.
7 for 20.
No, same thing you saying. He playing with two different other dudes on the court. He can't get comfortable like he want. He got to worry about, is this a bad shot because I'm taking it right? You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, you need to stop that. Hey, you need to stop bullshit.
Okay, what have you done for me lately? Book took his team to the finals the last 3 years. They ain't ever been to the fucking finals. Devin fucking Booker.
But he took a bunch of nobodies to a conference finals game.
They ain't no nobody. CJ McCullough is somebody. Nurkic is somebody.
Titus, you need to stop it. You the same nigga that just told me they need to get rid of him. Cause he.
Yeah, I'm talking 4-5 years ago. He was alright.
Titus, you need to stop it, bro. When people Titus, is we really gonna do that? Talking about Nurkic?
CJ though. CJ was average by 20.
I would give you CJ, but that's all it was him and CJ.
That's enough.
Titus, that's not enough. You
At
going
the
against
time,
Golden
it
State
was
Warriors?
No, they can't beat the Warriors, but they was beating the other month. They beat the Nuggets.
They beat them other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The Nuggets went the Nuggets.
Yeah, they went to Nuggets. But I'm saying they beat motherfuckers.
Yeah, but when it came up against when the game was on
But
the line,
Book
let's
went,
talk about
Book
how
went all
CJ
the way.
was.
But I'm saying Book went all the way to the finals though.
Yeah, but he had other players that went alone. DeAndre Ayton was coming along. Chris Paul was doing his thing. They had shooters. They had Mikal Bridges. They had shooters.
He was 15 points per game, guy.
Hey,
It ain't this Mikal Bridges.
Titus, you need to stop it.
All right, I'm gonna give it to you. This is your opinion. All right. For the record, I'm taking Brunson right now.
So why are you taking Brunson? Talk to me.
Why I'm taking Brunson?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think this Knicks team is ass. I don't think Dante DiVincenzo, obviously a good player right now, but throughout his career he was ass. It means something to me that he come with Jalen Brunson and get better. That just tells me something. That means the guy Brunson exudes confidence in the people around him. I don't think Dame does that. I think he takes confidence because he takes a lot of fucking shots. He holds the ball a lot. I don't like that shit. Like I like niggas who make the niggas around them better but still can play their game. That's why I say I love Anthony Edwards because that bitch. He gonna get his, but ain't nobody struggling. You know what I'm saying?
So that means Steph is not that guy. Because
No.
Steph had DiVincenzo.
No,
and
but,
he make him look like that.
he was just like he wasn't as high in the totem pole. I think right now Dante is their second option.
All right, so now you just made my point.
No.
So of course Bronson can make him better because that is their second option. This is who they go to. So don't say he left one team and he became a better player when he went to another team. He was not asked to be the best player. He was not asked to be the second best player, not the third best player, not the fourth best player, not even the fifth best player.
I can hand you that.
Come on, man. Try to stop it, man. Dame must have, for the majority part of his career, he's always been asked to be the best player.
But he don't make the people around him that much better. He don't. I gotta be honest with that. He don't because he take a lot of shots and he take a lot of dumbass shots.
Okay, let's talk about CJ this year. What was he at when they needed him?
And CJ flopped, but he still averaged 20 a game. He flopped. No, I'm not. Listen, CJ ain't the same guy he was with Portland when he was with Dame.
Because who was inside him?
No,
they got most of the attention.
I don't believe that. What I believe is he was the number one option and he should never be that. Like Bi is ass. I'm sorry. He might not be ass, but I don't know what happened with Bi. He just ain't the same dude when he was All-Star. Remember that year?
Yeah, injuries play a part in that.
So I don't know what happened. But CJ McCollum as your top option, you're gonna struggle. He can't.
Right.
He you know what I'm saying?
Because he's too little.
He little. And
he ain't Brunson.
Yeah. He ain't no Dame. You know. So I give you that. So I can't. You're right. Dame allowed him to do a little more because he wasn't the top option. He's struggling now. His 20 points is hard to get now because he's the top option and it just makes it tough.
Right.
So yeah, for sure that.
I just think all around on the offensive end, man, ain't no better than Dame, man. You can't blitz Dame. When you blitz Dame, he can shoot the lights out the gym from 40 feet out from there. Bronson can't do that. Bronson can't just come up and say, I'm going to take you off a dribble and shoot a three. He can't do that.
But he'll dog his way down to that.
Yeah, that's true.
I ain't gonna hold you. You ever thought Bronson could be this? Hell no.
Remember we had that debate, you and I was talking about that. I remember that. And I always told you Bronson was good. Besides Luka,
but this.
I mean, Titus, let's honestly ask ourselves. When Kobe played with Shaq, did anybody ever see Kobe being what he was?
I ain't gonna
Let's be honest now. Come on.
I just read a Kobe book. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody said Everybody said that the first coach, Dale Harris, was holding him back, sitting him on the bench.
because he didn't believe in coming in right away. I understand that. But what I'm saying is when you got a dog already and Luka, everything runs through Luka. All your offensive, everything runs through Luka. So, of course, he's not going to be that man. But when you put him on the team, I believe that he's that guy. Like, because he's on the team by himself. So that all that plays a part of him being that guy.
That's like a second round pick.
Yeah, but it takes a lot away from him. Whoever thought did people think Anthony Edwards was gonna be this good? We knew he was gonna be.
He was number one overall.
We know a lot of number one overalls this bust. Yeah.
All right, so let's go to so I'm gonna say you won that one. So we can move Dame over, even though I don't want to do that. I'm gonna move Dame over just because. Mm-hmm. The second part of the bracket is Edwards versus Book.
Oh,
that's easy for you.
That's easy for me. Yeah, I gotta go into it. That's easy for me.
I'm gonna change the curriculum on this, or I'm gonna change to make it a little harder. Okay. Overall, let's consider Book resume. I know Anthony Edwards is young, so let's consider 4 years, the last 4 years. I'm gonna take out his rookie year. Let's do the last 3 years. The Book or Edwards, the last 3 years. Take the whole body work into it. So you got to take the championship meet. You know, got to the championship. Mm-hmm. Book. You got to think about Ant-Man getting swept last year. So who you taking? And consider this year, obviously, Ant is above him this year.
And then he swept him.
So he swept him. So it ain't no.
Last year, when them was swept, it was different. You feel me? I'm gonna take Ant-Man. And the reason why I say I'm gonna take Ant-Man, I'm not just saying that because of this year. I believe in the process. I watched Ant-Man develop his game, man. When a person tell you you don't work hard, when a person tell you can't be this guy, and the person tell you can't shoot,
I got something hard. That's hard. That's easy for you. So I got something harder. Okay. I asked Goat this on 2 pods ago.
Okay.
where do you rank Ant-Man right now in the league? Give who's better than Ant-Man right now? So to put it in order for you, only people I put over him was Jokic. I think Jokic is still better right now. I know he's doing a lot, but I still gotta say SGA is better this year. Now this we ain't doing resume. This year I went Jokic. I went SGA. I put him over Luka for what he did in these playoffs. But Luka's kind of banged up. I don't like the way Luka play, even though he's great. But I'm going SGA better. Jokic is the best in the league. And then even though Giannis was banged up this year, I still gotta say Giannis is better. So I got him at 4. Where you got him?
That's tough. I like that. I don't disagree with nothing you said besides SGA.
Think he better?
I think he's better than SGA. I think he got the only reason why I give him the edge over because I see the dog in him. I don't see the dog in SGA. SGA is just a great player, but he don't have that dog in him. Kevin Durant is a great player, but he don't got that dog in him.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? It's hard. I would put him over SGA. I would put him over Yoke for the simple fact. Let me talk. Can I talk? First off, everybody was saying that SGA was robbed for that MVP this year. It wasn't supposed to be
You just
Yoke.
put that motherfucker over the 3-time MVP now.
Okay, so what we talking about here is MVPs based on the most valuable player.
Okay. I ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole. We can do it forever.
Okay.
I said this year. So what you got? You say he better than Yoke and SGA. So you got him at the best player in the league. Then who better?
I think Luka. I don't think nobody is better than Luka.
Okay. I can't argue that.
Luka is
I don't like the way Luka play because he holds the ball a lot.
But that's what he's asked to do.
Okay.
We can't go against what people is asked
So
to do.
if you had to start an NBA team right now, you taking Luka?
No.
Who you taking?
I'm gonna take.
Because everybody's 21.
Everybody's 21.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna take. But as we talking about this year,
you based off this year, who would you take?
I would take Ant-Man. Only simply fact I'm gonna take Ant-Man. I'm not saying he's better than Luka. All around. Sorry, we gotta talk about all around. When you on that drafting board, you talk about defense, offense, rebounding. Only reason why I'm saying I'm gonna take him is because he reminds me so much of our favorite player. That's the only reason why I'm gonna take him. It's because he reminds me. He got that dog in him.
He got that cold.
Luka is just. I know that you can't stop me.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna get my shots. I know I'm gonna do this.
I think I'll take Jokic for right now.
Man.
I think I'll take Jokic because I think Jokic's gonna have bad nights even if he ain't having his numbers. I think he's still playing well. I don't think nobody can stop him. Nobody. I don't think nobody can stop Ant-Man, but Ant-Man can have a bad night. He just had a bad night. 20. What did he score? Shoot 14 shots, 23 points, something like that.
I think he was 7 for 14.
But if Luka ended up with 23 points, he got 16 rebounds, 9 assists. You know what I'm saying? That's why I take him.
And Luka. That's why
Yeah, same.
But Yoke, I feel like.
You don't like the big man like that, huh?
No, it's not that. It's just like you got to think about everything. If you could think about it. With Timberwolves, outside of Cat, who are we really talking about here?
I said that. Yeah.
Everybody else is okay.
Yeah.
Like we good. They good players, right?
Yeah.
You take Jamal Murray and you got Jamal Murray, you got Michael Porter. You take him off them team. Who would Yoke be?
Yeah.
Will he still be that triple double guy?
I think so. But we don't know.
Where he getting this assist from?
Shit, he'll find a way.
Stop, please.
He'll find a way.
You can't find a player. Let alone find a way.
KCP way better with the Nuggets than he did with the Lakers.
Oh yeah.
So and I think that's because of one man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's not true. It's pressure when you playing in LA.
Yeah, I give you
Them
that.
ain't got no expectations.
I give you that.
It's pressure when you playing over there. Then you playing alongside. Arguably, some people put him as the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
It's pressure when you playing inside that GOAT. I gotta hit every shot, man, because GOAT over there.
Mm-hmm.
GOAT passing me the ball. It's different, man.
All right, so we got him there. So let's finish it off. All right, you got Dame, you got Edwards winning the 2 debates. So let's look at in their primes. Think about Dame in his prime when he went to the Western Conference Finals, when he was doing his shit. Think about him on that step back and ending the series over the Thunder. All right, I want you to think of that Dame and think of this Ant-Man right fucking now. All right, because this is the best we've seen him. Who you taking right now at their best? Who you taking?
Anthony Edwards.
Easy or is it tough?
No, it's tough because I love Dame. I love Dame. I love Tatum. So when I talk about them players, it's hard for me. I love Kobe. So when I talk about people better than him, it's hard for me. So it's the same thing when I talk about Dame. When I talk about Tatum, I love Ant-Man. I love everything he does. I love when people don't always just rely on their talent. They really get in the gym. You can see that he was in the gym in the summer. And he developed a shot that he didn't have. Like we seen when he first came, he didn't have a shot at all. And he really developed. That shows you that he loved the game. Like he loved what he do.
I can't disagree there.
You feel me?
I think,
so I gotta take him.
I like the size. The size means
and then the moves that he created. It just reminds me. It just think like I'm watching Kobe all over again.
So everybody's on this Ant-Man train. So I gotta ask you because there's a lot of debate about he looked like MJ, he looked like Kobe. Will he reach that potential?
I think he there already.
Think he does?
Yeah, I think he there.
You
Would
think-
I ever think he'd be better
Yeah.
than Kobe? Nah.
There's no way possible he can do it. What if he win?
I mean, anything is possible.
Yeah.
But I don't think he can be better than Kobe. I don't think he could be better than Mike.
So if he win this championship, is that better than any championship Kobe ever won? If he win this one,
Mm-mm.
which champ was better? Which chip Kobe won was better? Because 3 of them were with Shaq.
No. 20. I'm not gonna say 2010 because that was.
That's the year that we 2011 is the year where Mavericks went on that run. So we got it's 2010, the year when he beat the Magic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say his best championship is when he beat the Celtics. That was hard. Now Celtics had beat us the year before. Now they fucked us up. Now
So Kobe got 5 then.
yeah, he got 5.
Okay.
Yeah, he fucked us up,
Yeah.
right? And what we do, we came back and we adjusted. We came back with the same squad and we did what we had to do. We buckled down. Kobe came back a different player.
So this ring, if Edwards was to get it, wouldn't be better than that one.
No.
Kobe had some shit on that squad. No, not really. Outside of Paul.
Outside of Paul, he had Lamar Odom. So outside of that, he had Derek Fisher knocking down some shots. But outside of, when I think about Timberwolves, you got to think about it. First of all, these players is more skilled now than they was when this shit was happening.
Yeah.
They more skilled, man. 3-point shots is damn that shit. You gonna attempt at least 30 3-pointers a game. Like damn, this is how they going back then. They weren't. Kobe and them didn't rely on threes. They had real offense movement. Like
What does Ant-Man? Can Ant-Man finish all time above KD then?
Yes.
All
I think
time?
he will.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, KD didn't turn his shit.
I think he will.
Yeah.
And I'm just talking about strictly stats. I think he will.
Yeah, because he started. Well, KD started pretty early too with his shit.
Yeah.
His numbers.
Ant-Man and Kobe Bryant is the only players at the age that they are now to have all those back-to-back 30-plus point games, 40-plus games in the playoffs. The only 2 players to ever do it at that age.
So what? Okay, going back to Bronson, because I just can't believe you put Dame over him. Point guard wise, who's better? Who
Floor general?
No, because I got to put him at point guard, even though this shit positionless.
Mm-hmm.
You got Dame over, obviously. Who else? Small guards over Bronson.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. SGA over him? Yeah.
Because he's bigger.
Okay. You put Steph over right now? Don't think about what Steph did.
I think Steph is the top 5 greatest player to ever play the game.
That's obvious.
So-
But I'm saying this year is it right? They're going into next year. Does Brunson rank over him?
That's tough.
It is tough because it's hard to say. Don't think about what he done. 'Cause that nigga
But
done
not
had a
even
lot.
just that. He did a lot for this team. He was asked to do a lot this year, and he did. And he still, they didn't do nothing. But when Klay Thompson going 0 for 10, it's kind of hard. And then Draymond not doing, it's kind of hard. So but as like I say, I mean everything plays into factors, like everything. So I'm gonna say Brunson.
Take Brunson.
I'm gonna take Brunson.
Who else small to?
I'm gonna take Brunson.
It might be the top. Maxey. You got Maxey. Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that bitch is hooping. I gotta take Brunson because he beat him.
Bronson.
He beat him though.
Because Tyrese, without Tyrese, when Joel went down, we asked Maxey to do a lot to keep the boys into that. Because they could have went out to play in. They could have even.
He just beat him though.
Yeah, but it took a team effort now.
Sixers is better team wise. Yeah, with Joel and Maxey.
Healthy?
No, yeah, healthy. Like in that series, you thought the Sixers would beat the Knicks, right?
No.
Come on, bro.
No.
So you think the Knicks got a better team?
I'll show you my bracket when we
I
leave.
believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
Send me. We can put it right above us.
Yeah.
So you think the Sixers wasn't a better team than the Knicks? Why? If Joel is there,
Because he wasn't 100% healthy. That's why.
Okay.
I knew that play a part. And you know when I seen it? It's when he jumped up for a dunk and he came down and he hurt himself again. He had to go to the locker room. I said, ain't no way that you can. All he can do now is hit jump shots and get to the basket somehow. He can't even jump up because every time he come down, he hurt himself. That's the only reason. Now that's why I say you talking about a healthy Joel. If he was healthy, I'm taking 76ers and 5.
Healthy Joel, where he rank in the league? Is he better than Luka?
I don't like to go position skill like that.
Yeah, okay. You just like to keep it at the big
Yeah.
because Luka do so much.
I think he's the best big.
Think he better than Joker?
Yeah, Joker don't play no defense.
Shit, they cover him up.
He can score points like Joker. He can rebound like Joker. He can pass the ball if he needs to pass the ball.
Yeah.
But when he come on the defensive end, I think everybody just go away when it come to Jokic. Nobody talk about defense when it comes to him. Everybody just say fuck it. He don't gotta play defense. Nobody talks about that. But everybody else get judged on playing both sides of the ball except Yoke. Like nobody talks about how Yoke don't play no. Like he don't have that. He's not that guy. Anthony Davis just went over and dropped 33 a game on his ass.
Since we already on the topic, and before we end the pod, I should have put this on the quick hitters, but some controversial happened this week.
Okay.
Rudy Gobert won Defensive Player of the Year over Wemby, whose numbers was crazy, and over Anthony Davis, who had a hell of a Defensive Year. Who was your Defensive Player of the Year and why?
Anthony Davis.
Why?
I just feel like when Anthony Davis on the court, he'd make the Lakers 100% better. He gets steals at a high level. He get blocks. Not only blocks. The stats don't tell you this, but he changed the trajectory of people's shots.
Yeah.
If you take Anthony Davis off the Lakers, just defensive wise, we would be the worst. We would be the worst defensive team in the league. If you take Rudy Gobert off,
yeah, they still good.
They still good. If you take Wemby off, Wemby ain't really make their defense better.
Oh shit now.
Think about it though. Where's their defense ranked right now?
I can't agree with you. I don't know where they rank.
They rank at the bottom tier.
Yeah, they probably is.
Because post game defend but when we talk about all around, like it's not. The only reason why I said it because he's still like Anthony Davis can get more steals than Wemby.
Yeah, but he don't. Wemby, I don't know if you've seen the numbers. That bitch Wemby.
Yeah, I seen how he. But if you I'm just saying, me personally, if you told me defensive,
you gonna pick Anthony. You know where I think he lost it? Jokic embarrassed his ass game in Series 1, and then went to Series 2, the Timberwolves did so good against him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They locked his ass up. So I think even though they say playoffs don't count when they voting, they still human. They still watch that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that was an all-team effort though, because that just went Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, I know because Rudy was out game.
That was Cat man. That was Nas Reed do a better job on him than Rudy Gobert do. Like, come on, man. What are we really talking about here, man?
I just think that he got it because Timberwolves is such a better defensive team than
as a whole.
Yeah.
So, they like that cap.
Yeah. So they like we're gonna give the best defensive player on the best defensive team.
But I'm gonna take
AD.
Yeah, he came in this league on being the best defensive player. I believe
still is. Yeah.
I believe it. And
can you believe he never won Defensive Player of the Year? Has he? I don't think so.
No, he's always been in the race, but I don't believe he never won it because it was either Rudy Gobert, the nigga from the Jazz.
That was Rudy Gobert, nigga. Who next year MVP then? So we even talked about all these motherfuckers.
Luka
getting it. They gotta give him one.
They got to.
Yeah,
he's been robbed too many times. He gotta get it. I think the reason why I say I don't think Ant-Man is gonna get it because all we gonna see from Ant-Man is a lot of just scoring and playmaking and just being great.
He gotta be overall.
Yeah, and I think that's why they keep giving it to
I think SGA gonna get it next year.
You think so?
Yeah, because I think he's going to do the 30 thing again. You remember that, man?
The most 30-point games? Yeah.
I think he'll do the same thing, and I think he's going to be so determined every game now. He's going to understand these are the numbers I got to get.
But it's easy to score 30 when you don't got no second option.
For sure. But I think he's going to add in the assists and the rebounds and all that shit now.
Right.
Because you look at this playoff series against the Mavericks, he averaging like 28, 8 and 8 type shit. I think that's going to be his stat line going into next year. Because you naturally, when you play those 82 games, you take a game off. You know what I'm saying? But him getting robbed this year, he gonna see even all that great shit I did last year wasn't enough. I think he's gonna turn it up a little bit. I think we're gonna see one of the better statistical seasons of all time.
You know why I can understand why they gave it to Yoke is because or Luka. Think about it.
SGA finished second.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like Yoke, second best option is you can put him on any other team and he'll be the number one scorer.
In most cases, yeah.
SGA doesn't have a second scorer. He is the only scorer.
I still don't understand.
Ant-Man, he got Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
Luka, he got Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
But yet for them to put up these numbers with a second best scorer that can arguably be the first best scorer.
Yeah.
It's easy for SGA to get all those 30-point games. He gotta get them because he got no second scorer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's why I say I can understand why they gave it to Joe. Would I would have gave it to him this year? No.
Who you would have gave it to?
I would have gave it to SGA. He deserved it, man. He did his thing. Without him, OKC wouldn't even be in the play-in game. Without Yoke, Murray would have still made the boys. They would have still been decent. Maybe a play-in game, but they would have still been.
But look though, too, they kind of did some shit. People ain't agree with 6th man of the year either. They gave it to Nas Reed, but Malik Monk, you know what I'm saying? He was in there. Who was the other guy in there? Malik Monk was my guy. I can't think of the third guy. His name is here. But it was a close race. Would you think Nas Reed over Malik Monk? Or
yeah.
You think not? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think Nas came in and made, man, the effort off the bench, man, from them threes, man, that he just, man, boy, them threes, man, them motherfuckers come out sweet, man.
The dude nice though.
Whew,
Dude
man,
nice.
his effort on the defensive end of the floor, on the offensive end of the floor. See, Malik Monk is just an offensive player. This man, Nas Reed, will rebound, he would assist, he would score, he would defend.
Yeah.
This man does it all, man.
Yeah.
And Malik Monk ain't guarding a good player. He's guarding a little ass nigga that's just running around.
He ain't showing up on that defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I understand why they gave it to him. He's better all around. You know what I mean? So I can understand that. I know arguments there. Whether even if Malik Monk would have got, I wouldn't argue with it. You know, it is what it is. It's
what about they gave comeback player of the year or most improved player of the year to Maxey. Now I like Kobe White from the Bulls because nobody was talking about Kobe was ass, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Maxey, we already knew Maxey was like that. So it was like
we knew he was like that because he had Embiid on the side of him.
I know, but I'm saying he still put up numbers. Remember James Harden was there the year before, so like we knew he was.
No, see what you missing the number one component of this. It's easy to be great when you got another good player on the side of you. Harden was still arguably can be one of those.
Yeah, he was.
But
like
when you talk about Embiid going down, and for you to keep them boys in playoff contender spot, because if he had that dog in him, like people was, knew he had that dog in him, them boys would have been out to play in. But he kept them boys.
Yeah,
I guess some tough teams too, man.
Yeah, I guess I just disagree because for me, I thought he already had made that jump of being improved, and but I get what you're saying. Like he showed that he can be the second option and the first option.
Yeah. If I got it, no Embiid, I'm still that man. I'm still that dog.
Yeah.
Well, most people can say most players out here only that dog because they got another dog inside them. But I'm gonna show you that I can be that dog when my dog ain't there. When the man that you invested all this money into ain't there. I'm
like
still
Kobe
that
White though? You think he a mainstay, like something you can build around, add some options around?
No.
Have you watched him enough to understand, or
I watched a couple of games. I watched him a couple of games. I think he a good player though. I thought he was a good player last year, but you know,
they had Levine
and all that. So I think he a good player. Can you build a team around him? No. Is he
second
somebody?
Second option?
No.
Damn. So third.
He's somebody third option for sure.
Yeah.
Bring him on over to the Lakers.
Hey man, well that'll do it for episode 8 of He Asked the Pod, brought to you by your boy Rez. I got my boy Polo with me, little bro, man. A little bit about little bro, dog. Like I say, man, it was good to have a little brother knowing somebody was looking up to you. So it drove me to keep doing better because I knew I had my dog looking up to me. And it's just like all love here, man. But this is episode 8. We can go ahead and end it. Great pod, man. Make sure you remember to continue to like, subscribe, share to the people that's not on your platform. Polo, you got something, man?
Hey, one thing I was at. You have my boy Lacey on the show, man. Shout out to my dog Lacey, boy. Hey, Lacey family throws some of the best parties you can ever have, man. That's my dog, man. Shout out to Lacey, man. GOAT, man. I ain't know why they called GOAT when he was around, but shout out to my boy Lacey, man. If you see this, man, shout out to you, man.
Shout out GOAT, man. Also, shout out to the sponsor of the pod today, man. D&J Hookah and Brew Bar down at 5237 West Madison. Appreciate you. Again, he looked up to me. I looked up to bro. So, and like I said, that's continuing, man. Continue to do great things in the family. Yes, sir. This is episode 8. We out. Take a. We done drunk all the but you get it. Hey, take your shot, man. Episode 8. Deuces.
Yo.